My dudes, welcome to the next live stream here on the channel. Can you guys believe it? I was on time. Good Lord, how you guys all doing? What's going on, Maston, Samantha, yes, Stephanie, James, Hubert, the goose. He just goes honk. I love him. I love him. I love him so much. Like, I've lived with a few people in my life at this point. Okay, I've lived with Frank. I've lived with Scott. I've lived with Brooks. I've lived with Keyshawn. I've lived with Haley. Hubert has been the best roommate. He is number one. Like, he is top tier roommate status. All right, if I were to make like if I were to make a roommate tier list, Hubert gets Hubert doesn't get A tier. Hubert doesn't get S tier. Hubert gets the Hubert tier. We're literally gonna make an entire tier just for Hubert. All right, so I want everybody in the chat to get some honks for Hubert, or else you're banned. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. So today we're going to be podcasting while grinding an Ultra Sun. I'm gonna keep it so real. This is not an Ultra Sun stream, but we're gonna have the gameplay right there. So finally, the sidebar thing is actually gonna be kind of cool and come in handy for once. But yo, King Slugma into his house. Bob Ross, how you doing, bro? Jay, my boy, thank you so much for the $2. Says you're not on time, you're just a figment of my imagination. If I'm a figment of your imagination, you must be on drugs, bro. You cannot imagine this without some kind of substance within your body, okay? Nice PJs, bro. Hey. I've had these PJs probably since I was like 10 years old. They still somewhat fit. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, there's a little bit of ankle that shows when I sit. There it is. You know, but it's not terrible, and I'm all for it. Okay, rip the dude. Debo, the dude needed to die. All right, to live the dream. Okay, and the dream of winning the Nuzlocke is still alive. Therefore, the dream of the dude is still alive. The dude left a legacy when he passed, okay? All right? The dude had a mission when he passed, okay? And we're gonna make sure that that mission is accomplished in the Alola region. Kid Truck with the $5 super chat, my boy. Late, I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Lee and Jay Fears with the $2 super chat, thank you so much. And he says, well, I'm only 2 hours from Seattle. That's actually really cool. The dream of killing your entire team. All right, look. So if you guys missed last night's Ultra Sun live stream, oh my Lord, it was bad to say the very least. And I mean like the very least. Like, we got completely blown back. It was a little bit ridiculous, all right? It was by a freaking Bruxfish. A pink Bruxfish, of all things. Literally, it just destroyed our entire team. So today's gonna be a grinding stream. It's gonna be a bit of a podcast. I normally, like, you know, put this in the thumbnail and the title and all that. Like, today's not an episode of Ultra Sun. All right, it's mainly a podcast stream where we're gonna have something to do with my hands. But anyways, Brightside, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, my dude. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And he says, hey, so can we talk about the fact that you lost your whole team to a fish? We absolutely cannot talk about the fact that I lost my whole team to a fish. I'm so pissed. It's a freaking fish. A pink freaking fish! Chaotic Cyclone with a $50 bomb. Thank you so much. Spam some hearts all up in the chat for my nude. I like your username too. That's really dope. Oh my Lord. I feel like the music's a little bit loud. I feel like I'm yelling over it. There it is. That was that bomb sound effect. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. Says, never played any Sun or the Moon games. Are they good? All right, boys, who wants to tell them? Who's gonna be the one to tell them? So guys, are Pokemon Sun and Moon good? I'm gonna let the chat answer that one. Chaotic Cyclone. Oh my Lord. So anyways, though, we're rocking out with the team recap. We have a new Wartortle, we have Primarina, we got Erica, we've got Erica is a Noivern, by the way. All right, it's gonna be some power. Noivern's my favorite Kalos Pokemon, so I'm excited to have this on the team. We've got Zach the Laron, we've got Christian the Scraggy, and we've got Amoris the Amoris. All right, his name is Bashful. I know you guys can't see the bottom screen, and honestly, I feel like that's fine. Like, this is more or less just going to be a podcasty grinding stream. So, hope you guys are excited. Team recap, JK, what team? Debo. Yeah, honestly, you kind of got a point. Have you ever seen Impractical Jokers? Yes, I have, Ray. I watched it with my parents growing up. At like family dinner and stuff. But anyways, though, James, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my dude. I appreciate that like crazy. He says, can't stay for long. I'm saying hi and have a good stream. You have a good, well, you're not going to stream, but have a good night or day if you're in another time zone. I'm not entirely sure what time zone that you're in, but whatever you are about to do, have fun doing it. All right, you wish me a good stream. I'll wish you a good whatever you're about to do. It's called optimism right there. Hey, don't lose any mons, Ryan. Hey, E-Dog, don't put anything in the chat that'll probably spoil what'll likely happen later on in the live stream. Let's keep it so dang real. So I'm gonna just kind of casually increase the speed of the emulator up to 500% so we can just start grinding. Is there anybody in the chat who's familiar with Sun and Moon? Who can help out in this situation? What level do we need to grind our team to? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I have no idea what's about to happen in the game. What we're about to do, Hapu's trial, right? The cowboy girl, the Nihi, Baljit, the horse, about 55 plus. I hate Sun and Moon. 55 at least. Oh my goodness. Central Standard Time and time for work. So that's me. I'm making your emojis. Am I doing it? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, James, and have fun in Central Time. God, who the hell says that? Who the hell wishes somebody having fun in their specific time zone? All right, so I feel like we're gonna get the squad up to level 55. That seems pretty all around what the chat's kind of saying. So now the question is gonna become, where should we grind that's safe that I won't lose mons? Because I swear to God, if I lose a mon, I'm actually gonna flip a table, and I'm gonna be very, very upset. I see that you have a horse in your background. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, what? Can we like, wait, why can't we call Lapras right here? It's the water. Can we not surf on the water? Oh, it's man-time surfing. Okay, gotcha. 101. Is that what level do you think we should grind to? JC Meow. Good Lord, this is such a goofy stream. All right, so where are we at? Golduck, what level are you? And that's gonna determine if we're gonna be able to grind here. Probably not. You're, like, yeah, Primarina can take you on. Like, easy, actually. Okay, maybe not. I hate this. I hate Pokemon. I hate Pokemon. Stop raising your special defense. I'm not going to be able to touch you. Go for a Moonblast. That's what's up. And now you're SOSing. Lovely. Good God. I don't like Pokemon. There, I said it. Sun and Moon's not great. Somebody had to say. Oh, my Lord, man. Terran, I agree. I full-heartedly agree. All right, boom. There we go. Lovely. Oh, my God. The Atlanta's learning Iron Head, though. That's kind of sick. Do we want it? I think we need Roar. We'll get rid of Roar. Yo, Hylian J. Pierce, thank you! Avatar The Last Airbender question. Azula or... I'm going to have to go with Azula on that one. Aurora Beam. Ooh, that's better than Mist. I don't want Mist. We're going to get rid of Mist for Aurora Beam. That's kind of sick. Also, you know what I totally just realized is I may or may not have forgotten to turn on the recording for the grinding montage for tomorrow's stream. Because I'm assuming that we're going to be back with some more Ultra Sun tomorrow. Bottom text inserted. Yes, Alan! Oh, my Lord. All right, so... Where could I do... Where could I do this? Honestly, here's what we'll do. All right, boom. It's just in that way you guys can actually see like what's going on, what I'm doing. Ultra Sun grinding. Bam, there we go. And from here, we're going to what we could do. Actually, this will save some time. We'll hit copy. Then we'll hit paste. I said hit paste. Thank you. All right. And then from here, how riveting in content is this? All right, how exciting. I am the best live streamer. Good God, we're going through my files for a live stream. So boom, I guess I split the layout into 2 pictures for some reason. I don't remember why, but I guess that is a decision that was made when I did the first grinding. All right, boom. And let's kind of yoink you in here. Dope. That works. Love to see it. And now all that we got to do is just swap out this. And we're just going to go into here. Bam, 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 bam. So there we go. Now we're going to have a grinding montage for the beginning of tomorrow's live stream, which I know I don't know if that's really exciting or not. Because here's the thing: when it comes to like the grinding montage in Pokemon content, a lot of people just don't do them anymore. It's kind of fell out of what typically is done for Pokemon content. But I feel like for live streams though, what's wrong with a grinding montage? It's like a countdown timer or starting to screen anyways, and it kind of gives people something to watch. Does that make sense? I feel like there's really nothing wrong with a with grinding montages for live streams specifically. Videos, I can understand the argument why people are just like, well, it's just kind of a time lapse of grinding. It's not exciting. It's not interesting. But for streams, I feel like it's kind of cool. So anyways, here's what I want to do. I want to go to like a different spot of Alola, like a much safer spot of Alola. Where should we go? Honestly, I'm thinking here. So maybe another day. Wait, Reese, what are you talking about? Let me know. Where's this a good spot to grind though? Maybe we could grind here. Is this gonna be fun? Get out of here, Terra. All right, this is a Cubchoo. I feel like we can take out Cubchoo pretty dang fine. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, needs to be able to win before including custom moms. That's facts. Also, I don't know if anybody heard me or not. I may or may not have totally misspoke. So your boy said custom moms, not custom mons. Good lord. Dad, why do we have to get out there? I don't know what you're talking about. White shirt, no, red, no, no, good God, I can't. Yo, what's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Will you fight the totem today, or is it grinding today? It is absolutely grinding today. Arden with that signature $2. Arden, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. I don't have a mom, so I want a custom mom. Now that's called some optimism right there. Are abilities randomized? Are abilities randomized? I'll be honest, I forgot what's been randomized in this playthrough of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like, not even gonna lie, it's been so long since we started this Nuzlocke that I really don't entirely remember what we all had, like, planned for this run, At this point, we're getting very close to the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Who in the chat's familiar with Sun and Moon? There has to be, like, 3 of you guys. Like, I know these are just the Pokemon games to stay away from, but come on, there has to be like 3 of you guys who vaguely know this game. How close are we to the end of the game? Like, I know I put the legendary thing in the thumbnail like twice now. All right. Oh, that is a shiny freaking Giratina. That's terrifying. But I've been putting the legendary cutscene into the thumbnail for the past couple live streams for Ultra Sun now. Are we like almost there? Like, how close are we to the end of the game? We're about to take on a whole nother trial. Like, that doesn't really tell me that we're getting towards the end of the game, Yo, Debo ripped the dude. It's okay. The dude died. All right. But at what cost? We're going to win the Nuzlocke. His legacy will live on in the Hall of Fame. I'm telling you. I mean, you gotta be close to the end of the game, right? I have no idea, Maston. Also, you know what I just realized as well? And I think I said this in the last live stream last night, and I'm gonna have to go back on my word a little bit. So, last night, I was all like, hey, what live stream series should we do after Ultra Sun? Because Ultra Sun's wrapping up soon, And then I told you guys, hey, I really, really, really want to play Spider-Man for the PS4. You know what I just realized, though? One of my favorite games of all time. Hey! There we go. One of my favorite video games of all time is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the Switch. And not even gonna lie, well, it's not for the Switch, it's for the GameCube. But it's gonna be ported to the Switch, and that comes out next week. And that will be our next live stream series, all right? Like, I know I said I really want to do Spider-Man, but we'll probably have to do some Spider-Man after. Because this game comes out, like, next week. It's one of my favorite childhood games ever. And I mean, ever. I love that game to death and bag. I cannot wait. Wait, am I dead? No, Rivers, you're on the team. That could have been so bad. I thought you were a ground type. The hell did he hit me with? Like, we're still alive. He has sturdy, but what the hell? I hate Pokemon Sun and Moon. Lord. Honestly, just don't even be shocked if you're dead. Actually, wait, no, Rivers. Isn't Rivers dead? God, I don't remember at this point. Dude. Yeah, no, wait. After last night's stream, I think Labag was literally the last Pokemon that was standing. I think. Good God. Oh, thanks, Dragonair. I don't like this thing. No, we're not battling it. I refuse to battle Electrics. Yeah, everyone but Primarina died, apparently. You hate to see it. Every Crash before 4 is released. That is the plan. Ooh. Ooh, Alan. I gotta be honest, I think I'd rather play Crash Bandicoot than Spider-Man. I'm not even gonna lie. When does Crash Bandicoot 4 come out? Isn't that in October? Doesn't that come out in October? So we have more or less the entirety of September. Probably not gonna happen. But I'll definitely start playing the trilogy. I'll definitely start playing the trilogy. Probably after Final Fantasy. Can't stay, but have a great stream. Trippy, I appreciate you, my dude. You have a great whatever you're about to do. Whatever the reason is that you're unable to stay, I hope that is great. Yeah. But are we doing the Insane Trilogy or the OGs? Definitely the Insane Trilogy. I would rather play the Insane Trilogy, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's weird or not. But I really don't have interest in playing the OGs. I feel like that just wouldn't be a fun time. But Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. That game comes out so soon. It comes out so soon. It got released back in 2018, so about 2 years ago now. All right, at the time of doing this live stream. And I remember the day that it came out, I had to record an episode of Platinum. It was Platinum episode 27, the Platinum Egglocke, all right? And I literally opened the episode, and I started with just like, guys, one of my favorite games of all time just got released, or well, got announced to be ported to the Switch. So I'm telling you, we're playing it. All right, next week, day 1. I want to get a squad together. I would love to play the game with friends. It's a Switch game, so I don't know who all would play with. Aw, thanks, True. I like your username. Yeah, no, Rivers, I gotta be real with it. Or not Rivers, Dragonair. I've got to be so real with you. I've never been good at Pokemon. That is, look, if we start a Nuzlocke series on this channel, it's a miracle if we win. All right? Like, I feel like this channel probably has one of the best pop-offs when we win Nuzlockes, because everyone who, like, is along for the adventure is just like, is he actually gonna, like, pull this off? Like, don't even lie. Don't even lie. If we manage to win this Ultra Sun Nuzlocke, like, that'd be kind of legendary. Like, I genuinely don't know if we're gonna get the dub out of this. We've been blown back so many dang times in this. What do you guys think is better, Metal Claw or Iron Head? Or, actually, you know what? Neither. You'll never see it coming. Well, you got farther than Vinny and Frank. So you're doing great. I don't even know how I made it farther than Vinny and Frank. I gotta be honest with you, like, I don't know this game. I don't even know how far we are into this game. Like, I have no gauge, like, at all, of how this game is pacing-wise, how far we are into the story. It just feels like we've sunk a lot of hours in, but I don't, like, because there's no gyms, I think that's why it's hard for me to, like, get a grasp on the progression, if that makes any sense at all. All right, do we really need Ship Away? Nah. Vinny and Frank didn't grind. You know what I really realized, though? It doesn't even matter what games that it is, whether it's Red and Blue or if it's Sword and Shield. If you want to win a Nuzlocke, it's not even that hard. You really just need to grind. Like, that's genuinely it, all right? If you don't grind, you will be underleveled if you play by Nuzlocke rules. I think that's just how it is, all right? Randomizer or non-randomizer. So a non-grinding Nuzlocke, that would be interesting for me to watch, all right? But if you want to win a Nuzlocke, all right, it does not matter what game, what gen, as long as you grind, there's really no way that you can lose, you know? Now, obviously, bad luck is always there. Like me and Dylan, bro, the finale of the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link, I swear to God, I don't think that I've ever experienced luck like that in a Pokemon Elite Four run through. You know, we grinded. I think I ended up grinding for like a dozen hours. Like something that I kid you guys not was ridiculous. All right, and so we did this Elite Four run, and we, spoilers, lost. We had an entire team of like 5 or 6 or something, and we lost. And it was so annoying because of how much grinding was put into it. And that's just called bad luck. That was not preventable even if we didn't grind or if we grinded more or whatever, you know? But when it comes to Pokemon Nuzlocke, if you grind, like, typically you win, all right? But here's the thing, because we lost when going into the Elite Four prepped, me and Dylan were so ready to just walk in and just kind of get that dub for the Soul Link, you know? But it's the fact that we lost it, I think made it for a more entertaining, interesting video. You really got to see some gameplay from Pokemon. It was like a 1 in a million type of chance thing where it was just so much bent over bad luck, you know? It was fun. But as far as any other Nuzlocke or Soul Link or Gauge Lock or Rival Lock or whatever, you won't lose if you grind. Like, that's really what I think that is. If you're up to par, you're fine, you know? Did y'all really think that we were going to win the Black 2 Nuzlocke with Keyshawn? We got lucky. I'm not going to say we didn't. We had to bring in, like, the B-tier team into the Elite Four, or, like, the C-tier team or something. You know, we had so many stupid deaths, but we had deaths because we grinded. Like, even a not good Pokemon, or, like, what's typically considered to be a not good Pokemon, like, let's just say you get screwed over with a moderate encounter and you have to bring it into the Elite Four. And I mean something kind of moderate in the sense of just, like, well, it's not good, just not bad, though. You know? Like, trying to think of like a not good, not bad Pokemon. Crap. Why is nothing coming to mind now? It's like a fully evolved Pokemon, but it's just not up to par with the rest of the 800 plus mons that are out there now. I don't know. There's no other duo with your chemistry, to be honest. Dylan and Ryan Solar, just my favorites on YouTube. Dude, that means so much to hear. Thank you. I'm so dang happy with me and Dylan stuff. Every time that we drop a project is one of my most like proud things on YouTube, you know? But yeah, Luxray I think is actually a really good example. Luxray should be lit, but it's really not the best. But if you grind it up to par, you know, it's fine. You know, that's my point with Nuzlocke. Pokemon isn't really a hard game. I don't give a crap if I'm bad at it, because I definitely am. But at the core, it's really not difficult to win a Nuzlocke. You know, as long as you just put in the time and do it right. It's interesting how really all that you got to do is just do it right. Like, yeah, Raticate, you could even, you know, let's just say that you get blown back and you have to bring in a freaking team with Eradicate. It's like, it's possible as long as you get it to that right level. And that makes Nuzlocke fun, obviously. But it's just like, oh, why did I do that? But yeah. I need to watch your Ultra Sun Ultraman Co-op with Frankie. Made it sound awesome in your Sappy episode. Dragonair, I cannot begin to tell you how, like, special of a series that one is for me. It's just a thick boy. Like, he is a long shoot, because the series started off as a video series and then it switched to a live stream series like halfway through. So it's weird. If you want to go back and rewatch the series, like, yeah, the entire playlist is there, but be ready for some 3-hour powers, you know? It's a little bit ridiculous. So that's why the highlights video, in my opinion, is just the way to experience the Ultra Sun Ultraman Co-op. We literally took this 30 episode series, you know, with 3 hours per episode. So what's 30 times 3 hours? Not every video in there was obviously 3 hours, but you know what? Someone give me like a rough time frame of like how many hours that series is. It's something ridiculous. Because also keep in mind, this was done with legit 3DSs and legit capture cards and stuff. It was not a emulated series. So we didn't have speed up either. We played these games legit 90 hours. Wow. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, so just kind of think about that. All right, it's a lot. It's a big big series to invest yourself into when most of it's kind of dead time because it's a stream, even though me and Frank did a great job, I think, of being entertaining. Still, my point is 3-hour streams, 3-hour episodes is a little bit wild. If you want to check out the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon co-op and you want to get the experience of one of, in my opinion, most banger projects on the channel, definitely the highlights video is the way to do it. It's about 2.5 hours, which is still wild, but also, I mean, that's the co-op experience, you know? Like, it summed up everything, so it's just my personal recommendation in case there's anybody out there who wants to check it out, but it's definitely a special one for me. Bring back the rock drops? I'm good. I'm in my house now. I dropped the rock in my parents' place. You think I had any, like, respect for my parents' house when I lived there? I really didn't. It's very rude of me. I was, like, 17, but I've grown slightly. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? Crystal Knight. That's our stream mom right there. Get some hearts for Crystal. Or put it in 5,400 minutes of content. Disaster, that's terrifying. But yeah, no. So the Ultra Moon co-op is a thick boy, but I just think it's such a banger, you know? This is gonna hurt. All right. Thank God it didn't kill. It went for growth, and I was like, it's stab growth, super effective, but it was just a razor leaf. Do you still have the rock from your parents' house? Yes, actually. It's my favorite childhood rock. Who the hell has a favorite childhood rock? All right, let me clarify. All right, I promise I'm not weird. I don't have emotional attachment to my rocks from my parents' place. But that rock has been in the front of my parents' house since before I was born, all right? I have a slight attachment to it. It's a recognizable rock, I guess is my point. Show us the rock. I'm in Georgia, Rivers. If you want to see the rock, go watch the Ultra Moon co-op. There is physically no way that I can show that rock on camera right now this very second. Unless we're trying to drive 13 hours back to my parents' place. Y'all don't get to see my special rock. God, the next time that I go back to my parents' place, I'm stealing the rock. I don't give a crap. My mom's gonna walk outside and just be like, where did the rock go? I'm gonna make it part of my background. Say it won't like command strip a rock on the wall back there. Oh, good Lord. 13-hour stream to show the rock. Can you imagine I just switched to mobile stream and then we just drive for 13 hours? It's actually really funny is if I technically wanted to do it, I could. Like, nothing's stopping me. I have a PC up there. If me and Frank really wanted to keep going with Gen Race, I could. Yo, bet! By the way, tonight's live streams, the donos are going to be echoey like that because I'm recording the grinding montage on my other monitor for tomorrow's live stream. But I appreciate the donation quite a bit. Thank you. Daniel with the $3 says this donation is for the rock at the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon co-op. Yo, the rock is the homie. Not even gonna lie. Oh my Lord. So my antivirus system has been doing this weird thing where at 12:13 a.m. every single day it closes out of Google Chrome in order to like check for malware on my PC. It's really weird because it happens at the same time every single day. And like, I'm not phased when it happens. It's just every single time it's such an inconvenience in the moment. Good Lord. Yo, if you're hyped for this music, raise your hands like Grimer. How many people do we have hanging out in today's live stream, my dudes? We've already been going for 30 minutes, which is kind of crazy. Alan, you make me nervous. Threw a pan at the Walter. Yo, King Slogan, I'm gonna cap. I forgot about that. Not even gonna lie, I forgot about what I... someone bought a t-shirt! Oh, thank you.
Believe it!
Thank you so much. That means everything. That means absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for picking up a t-shirt. If you haven't picked up a 50K t-shirt, you only have about a week left, right? Is it a week? It might be less than that at this point. Actually, wait, isn't it only available until August 21st? Oh God, you have like 3 days, guys. Guys, those shirts are gonna go away quick. Just warning y'all. But anyways, though, God, I forgot. I did throw a pan at the wall during the Soul Link with Dylan. I literally forgot that happened. How do you forget about that? It was like 11 p.m. My parents were asleep. I'm a terrible person. We're on some brave things on camera. Dude, I pissed in a cup. Like I'm not even gonna cap. That's gonna follow me. Rod better not command straight, but he has the wall. But Crystal would be pretty funny though. I mean, everybody would get it, you know. Everybody would, you know, come into the live streams and see the rock on the wall, and everyone in the chat would be all like, "Oh, hey, it's an Ultra Moon rock. It's an iconic rock." Good God, I hate this. Do you regret the no intro episode in the co-op? I don't know what you're talking about. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about at all. I don't know. Oh my God, Alan, I didn't. Yeah, you got a point. It did happen twice. I did break my freaking lamp twice. Like straight up, like it's not even like I just did that. Like that one showdown stream, like it happened again. Yes, Trumu. Yes, it was, yeah. Good God. Guys, why do you guys watch me? I'm actually crazy. Like, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just do stupid things impulsively in the moment. All right, but you guys have like such a laundry list of stupid shenanigans that I've done over the years that it's kind of crazy to me that this all happened in my, like, I forgot that a lot of these things happen. I'm so freaking scared. Like, someone tweeted me the picture of me eating a shovel earlier today, and I'm like, oh my God, I completely forgot. I did do that. That was one of the first crazy stunts. Why do you watch me? Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm scaring myself with what I do. Like, here, hold up. Like, literally. This dude just tweeted me a picture of me eating a shovel 3 years ago. I forgot that I was eating the shovel 3 years ago. But I did it. I ate the shovel. Like, this is the thing about YouTube, okay? When you grind as much as we do, all right? When you put out daily content and then you do something crazy and like 65% of that daily content. Oh God, you forget about all the crazy things that you guys, that you do, man. What else have I done, man? How did the shovel taste? You think I remember? It was actually not very pleasant, if I do remember correctly. It's not something that I'm gonna try again, but it's not the best experience. I would not recommend. I would not recommend. Only on Ryan's channel. Yes. Like, I've been telling you guys this for years, but like, I'm crazy. Like, I might not be the best channel to subscribe to. What the hell? Does Erica not have a flying move? What the hell does Tailwind do? I don't like this thing. Super Fang. Why normal moves? Ryan also ate fire. I did eat fire. Like, to be fair, okay. I'm not gonna lie, eating fire actually isn't that bad. I like, that's something that I still do today. Like, that's not one of those crazy things that it's like, Ryan, holy crap, what? Nah, I think I ate fire, like, I think I did it on stream, like, maybe like a week ago or something. Like, it's not that bad. Yeah, Erica, I named this after you. You're my Noivern. This happened, like, in one of last week's streams or something. But we did. You are named after this Noivern. It's kind of hype. Can I literally not? I can't kill anything with you. Erica, you're not that great. Good Lord. No, but that's my thing, okay? That's my thing. Yeah, I ate fire. Like, I'll still do that. I'll still do that now, all right? The thing about it that makes me, like, concerned, though, is... Didn't I also, like, try to burn my left testicle or something? Also, Taron, thank you for the $1 super chat. Oh, God, that did a lot of damage. I know that grass is super effective on Sean, but I really don't have other options. Unless Labag is, like, 20 levels above, so they'll probably be able to tank things easier than Sean can. Oh, God. You burned money? That was before I knew that was illegal. That makes it okay. I was like 17. I was like 17. It's fine. He burned a plushie whale. He deserved it. What the hell is my channel? Like, what the hell is my YouTube channel? Yo, it's literally me. No, I'm sorry. I'm like going back through the catalog in my head right now, and I'm just like, wow, this is... Oh my God, it's two me's. Both of them. It's me squared. Die me. All right. Awesome. You piss in a cup. Rivers, we don't talk about that. Good God. Good God. Okay, well, Alan, I'll still stand behind that decision. Pokey's my queen. All right? And I would do anything for her. Like you don't understand. I consider myself to be the king of the tier 3 subs, actually. Good God. King Slugma, I will still stand behind that decision. Brian got canceled. There would be an outrage? Absolutely not. There would be quite a lot of sighs of relief throughout the internet. Not even gonna lie. like, let's keep it so real. There will be like that group of people out there on the internet. I'm just like, well, finally, like there will be this group of people that's like, well, it's about time. He's been doing how much stupid stuff now? Like, y'all are hopping on this dude now? Oh, goodbye, Metal Claw. You need to make a sim sound, dude. No. What I want to do, and I really need to, is I need the clip of me going, simp! Because that is gold. That is one of my best moments on the channel. Oh, my Lord. Yo, not even gonna lie, though, this playlist kind of slaps. Bro, I'd be pissed if you got canceled. It'd be a bummer, but at least a little bit. Maybe for me, I wouldn't enjoy it. So what? We agree that we're gonna get everybody up to level 55, right? So we got LeBag there already. We're happy with that. Should we send out Erica or Sean? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do Sean. I like Sean. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for hyping up not canceling me. I'm all for that. I don't know why I have so much energy all of a sudden, but I'm into this, man. This remix, though, it kind of slaps. I think I've used this remix for grinding montage for one video at one point. What one was it, though? I think it was either Dragon Ball or it was Snakewood. I think it was Snakewood. No, I think it was one of the Snakewood episodes. Guys, I'm sorry. I want to go get that thing. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have way too much damn fun. I already know a lot of the members are about to be like, oh no, this is how we're gonna lose a Pokemon. I'm having fun with the music now. I want to start drumming. I'm leaving. Terra, no, don't leave. Well, okay, it's up to you. If you gotta go do something, obviously. But I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. When it comes to like reading messages and stuff, if I miss a message, it's never personal or on purpose or anything. I'm just bad at it. You guys know how I am at DMs. Think I'm gonna be good at commentating? Yo, hold up. Unison, I'm so sorry. Dude, the world right now is just such a difficult place. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Are you so perky? It's 12. Autumn, it is also 12:30 a.m. here. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. No, Crystal, that's kind of facts. What's up, Michaela? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, hold up. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna yoink this boy over here. Just for the time being, background won't look nice, like, at all. But what we'll do is if we put the drum pad like here, okay? Now that the drum pad's on a stand instead of my lap, what I should be able to do, theoretically, I should be able to efficiently switch back and forth from grinding and to drumming, all right? This is innovation at its finest. This is not a grinding stream. This, if anything, this is a podcast stream where we're gonna hit the buttons sometimes in Ultra Sun. Again, though, genuine question: why do you all watch me? Like, I'm just the high schooler that made it too far. Wait, when did Ryan get Sims? Wait, do I really? Yes. That's how you know you've made it in this industry. If you've got some Sims, like, yo, if you're a Ryan simp, type nut in the chat. That's gonna be the Ryan simp mating call. All right, so all of the simps on the Ryan channel. All right. If you're a King Core simp, I want some nuts. Hey Armando, thanks for subscribing. You know, I'm glad that at least 4 of you guys are willing to admit that you're simps. Everyone else, I think you guys are just silent. Good God. Yeah, I said it. There are many Ryans. We said Spidey Ryan. I'm not gonna. I don't even know how to really even comment on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. Good Lord. I'm looking around for healing items, and I'm very, very... Where the hell are all my healing items? Do I not have any? There's no way that I don't. No way they don't have a single super potion. Thank you. I hate the way that the items are laid out in this game. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. Yo, Diva, thank you for the super chat, my dude. $100 membership should have been $2. Yo, not even gonna cap, though. Not even gonna cap, though. There's that weird part of me that would actually love to, like, rename it instead of Team Pineapple. We'll just do you guys the tier 3 subs. I didn't know that song slowed down at the end. I don't know if you guys heard me. I was like really trying to like lean back and stay in time. I was like, good Lord. All right, so Scraggy's trying to learn Crunch. We're gonna go to that. Yes, I was, Autumn Leaf. I don't want to be Team Simp. It'd be so funny though. How many of you guys have actually like been, because I've already made a couple references and a couple jokes and memes towards it, but like how many of you guys have been keeping up with any of the Pokemon drama? Is there anyone who is? Because I will be honest, I've been watching all kinds of videos on it like crazy the past few days. Like I can't deny, like I've fallen in love with that side of YouTube lately. It was way longer than a week, King Slugma. But yeah, no, college drumline was it was an amazing experience. Like if I miss anything when it comes to college and I don't know, Michigan life in general, it would definitely be drumline. I don't know. It's a huge bummer for me that dropping out of college, dropping out of school also meant that I couldn't really do drumline either. But But I'm definitely going to be trying my best to bring it back in other aspects. Even though I'm not going to be in a drum line, I realize I don't want to stop drumming, you know? But anyways, though, I kind of brought up Pokemon stuff. I was expecting everybody to be like, yeah, I actually know what's going on. I've been keeping up, blah, 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 blah. So we get to have a fun discussion about this. We get to talk about the whole situation, and it's a lot of fun. I kind of started a completely different, like, topic of conversation, and then everyone in the chat is like, no, wait, what's the drama? What's going on? Pokey. Leafy did a whole content nuke series on Pokemon. It's a really funny series. I'm not even gonna get most of it's not even about Pokemon, which I think is the funniest part. It's just she's all the thumbnails and titles, but the videos themselves are mainly just Leafy like rambling about some kind of BS. I don't know. I could go in depth on it, but Diego, thank you for the 5 pens. I appreciate that. If you like that side of YouTube, I recommend watching The Right Opinion. Yes. Tweet me after the stream and remind me. I will 1000%. I would love to find more YouTube channels like that who do that type of content, commentary type of content. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys watching this video right now, watching this stream right now. I would love to give that type of content a shot. I would love to give that genre of content a shot. It has been a long time since I've tried a completely new genre of content creation, and it would be fun. It would just be a fun passion thing that I would enjoy trying. So I don't know. That's at least what's been in my head lately. I don't know when or if it's gonna happen, but it would be an enjoyable experience. I want to try it, or I'd like to have soon. Bacon Inferno, welcome to the Getting Squad, man. Believe it! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what kind of... Oh, the member alert's gonna be all echoed. I hate that. So you're gonna be a drama tuber? No. No. That's not what I'm going for. I'll meme on it. Yeah, you guys, like, I would more like... You guys know what I do with Pokemon games when they first get, like, announced and all that. Like, you guys have seen my live streams when I do, like, you know, Smash Bros. Reveals and stuff like that. I don't really react to content. It's more so I love, like, roasting it and clowning it and memeing on it. Never anything attacking or anything serious. That's just not the type of person that I am. Oh, God, do I love clowning on stuff. You guys know this. You guys come into my live streams more often than not, like, I'll be bantering. Not like Game Boy Luke banter, more like I'm just a smartass. But, well, you guys see it. Like, even like Emily in here, I'll whip out the accent or whip out the fact that she literally doesn't sleep and I don't know how she survives. Like, you know, I'll, you know, sometimes purposely confuse Emily's name and Haley's name because it, I don't know, gets a fun reaction out of it. You know, I'll bring Maston into stuff. Crystal, obviously. Me and Starverse will go back and forth. That's what I love, is just bantering with this, you know? So it'd be along the lines of that, but I would kind of be bantering about topics that aren't in the community. So rather than inside jokes, it would be clowning topics that are very outside of the channel, and then those clowning would become inside jokes. I don't know how much sense that makes, but it's very possible because I've seen the way that it's done in more or less every commentary channel. All right, like, I would not be the type of person to try to get involved in drama or, like, you know, chime in with my opinions or whatever, or try to be that type of guy. I wouldn't even be the person who'd, like, try to start drama either. I would more so just be somebody looking in through the window who can, like, clown on it a little. Who can just make fun of it. Like, you guys remember... God, I'm trying to think of, like, the best type of example. What if you made drama videos on Pokemon characters? Yeah. Right, I have way too much. Okay, that's facts, Crystal. Exactly, Disaster. Just because... When I talk about Leafy and all that stuff, by the way, I make sure to preface this every time that I bring him up in general. All right, I don't, like, support his humor, like the way that he targets and harasses people and all that. Like, the dude goes to extreme lengths, and that does make me uncomfortable, as well as, you know, probably so many other people. I'm not denying that he says and does many out-of-pocket things. Like, that's not what I'm, like, defending or encouraging. But what I am saying is that the genre interests me. The formatting interests me. It's something that I've never made before, but it feels fresh and new. In a weird way, all right, and this is the best way that I can kind of, do my best to relate to you guys on this, or, like, try to explain my headspace a little bit. And I am honestly, truth be told, just using this as a way to ramble about this, because I haven't really talked publicly about this yet. I've only really talked to, like, Keyshawn about it, I'll be honest. All right, night, Terran, no promises, but good night. Like, what am I trying to say here? You mean Malicious is funny as well? Hell yeah. You guys are giving me some cool channels to check out. So, like, you guys, how many people in the chat? I feel like nobody. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I genuinely feel like nobody in the chat is gonna be able to know this or relate, or was there about the time period that I'm about to talk about. But before I made Pokemon Let's Play videos, I used to make these skit videos, these scripted, highly edited skit videos about obscure, like, shovelware games, right? It would be a video like that, but about content creators, not gaming. But those videos I had a blast making. But it was just something about randomizer Nuzlocke, you know, that I always loved watching. And then eventually I was like, I want to try it, you know? And it helped that I had a lot of friends who were in that field of content, and that kind of helped me go into it. Obviously, this type of content, this genre, I don't know a damn person in. So it's going to be very interesting to see my take on it. But that is if I'm going to actually go through with the idea, which I'm still not even, like, 100% on personally. But, oh, hey, we're getting an evolution. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pepperidge Farms, remember? Oh, good lord. Yeah, Disaster. That's what I'm talking about. But I remember watching all kinds of randomizer Nuzlocke and streams and all of that, right? You know, whether it was Luke or Shady or Vinny or Frank, you know, and seeing those streams and just being like, man, I want to try that. I would just kind of fell down the rabbit hole of Pokemon Let's Plays and Soul Links and Versus and Cage Locks and Co-ops and Egg Locks and randomizer Nuzlocke and everything. You know, I really found myself falling in love with the community and falling in love with the genre and the type of content. And I got so moved by it to the point where I wanted to try it. It felt so fresh and new and innovative and fun, and it was something that I wanted to give a shot. In a weird way, I kind of feel that with the commentary type of content on YouTube is what it's, and my reason for that is, shoot, man, I've literally been making Pokemon content now for solid 3 years if full time. So it's not that I dislike this, but a switch up would just be fun, you know? I'm not even saying it's needed. You know, I'm just saying it would be fun to just go full ass into a new genre, a new community, a new style of content, and give it a shot. With that being said, too, by the way, I'm not saying that the Pokemon content's going away ever. I mean, come on, I'm literally playing Pokemon right now. And we have a Pokemon generation race happening. You know, that alone, I feel like, just solidifies the fact that Pokemon will always be the bread and butter of the channel. You know, like, right now we're in Johto of the generation race. We have a guaranteed, like, 6 more games in a row that will be played consistently on the channel. The Pokemon videos literally aren't going away anywhere, you know? But that doesn't mean that I don't want to give other stuff a try. We're getting, I don't know why the hell this became a freaking update video of all things, but I'm honestly just, again, rambling. It's what these streams really are at this point. It's just, you guys are getting into my head for an hour or two. We've also been streaming for an hour, which is crazy. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna heal just to make myself feel a little bit more safe. But yeah, no, so we're getting towards the end of the year of 2020. Kind of, not quite. We're entering the last quarter of it, though. We're entering September, October, November, December, where Johto's not hard to watch. So much. that means a lot, man. I'm finally, like, the gen race is starting to feel comfortable. Like, it just wasn't during Kanto, and it's a combination of the new format, the games I don't like. It's just hard to feel comfortable. I'm not I didn't have a Gen 1 childhood, so playing those games just feels off for me. But, and then also Keyshawn being here. It just made that start to Gen Race difficult for me personally. And then also a million projects and animations and streams and I don't know. You guys already got in my head on all that stuff last month. But, so we're getting in towards the end of 2020. And that being said, obviously Gen Race is going to stick around for the rest of the year. Like, that's not going to go away. That's the big project on the channel. And it's going to be like that for the rest of the year. I'm imagining Gen Race should take us into the next year, January, February 2021 at most, you know? But what else is going to be going on the channel? I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling a lot of Pokemon. It's not that I'm not feeling Pokemon, though, but because we have a series on the channel that's just never going to end and it's just constant Pokemon, we're never going to lose Pokemon content, which, I'll be honest, that kind of gives me, as a creator... Oh, hey, this is the theme song for the Triforce Hero series I did with Frank. But that gives me a lot of freedom as a creator to experiment with new ideas and new genres and new types of content and videos and everything. The two main things I want to try is commentary. You've been listening to me ramble about that for a while, but then also drumming stuff. It's my first time talking about this on the main channel, I think. I've been talking to the members about this quite a bit, though. So if you want to get my behind-the-scenes stuff and streams and videos and everything, it's really dope. Become a member. We have a fun community in the basement. But those are the two focuses for non-Gen Race content for the rest of 2020. A couple more Pokemon projects are in the works with other people. But as far I want to drum more. I truly do. So as I keep, because I've been practicing like a maniac behind the scenes of drumming. My roommates really know. So I want to get to a point where I can really bring it into the channel and do some fun stuff with it, you know? So I'm hoping that'll be... So videos, my fun outsider project, will be trying my hand at commentary content, and then streams, I want to do some drum stuff. Drum covers of songs, kind of. I'll do it in my own way. I have some fun plans. Baby Gear Gamer, welcome to the shooting squad, baby! Believe it! Oh, Lord. Hell yeah, Bacon Inferno, that makes me excited. What about another Core 4 project? Well, that's up to the Core 4. That's what I mean by, like, are we gonna have other Pokemon projects on the pipeline? Absolutely. You know, just because Gen Race is happening doesn't shut me off from other stuff. As far as Pokemon stuff, I have a Soul Link coming up soon. It's not Dylan. So it could be anybody at that point. It's definitely not Frank, oh good lord. Core 4 could happen. We not where my mind's at right now, I'll be honest. I'm just trying to hold the fort down with Gen Race right now. Like, and not feel burnt out. I already feel like I'm working so damn hard. But yeah, no, we got a Soul Link coming up. It's probably going to be happening throughout September, is what it's looking like. But what else is happening soon? Video projects. Obviously, you guys can see I'm experimenting. That's kind of more so like what my my point of my rambles right now is I don't want to be pigeonholed in the Pokemon community. As much as I love Pokemon, there's so many other topics to make fun of and so many other videos and streams and games to be had, and I love Pokemon, but I don't want to play Pokemon for the rest of my damn life. I can only handle it in doses, but there's so much content in me. There's too much content in me and not enough Pokemon to put it down. So obviously Pokemon stuff's not going away, but I really want to just give other stuff a shot. So Let's Play stuff. Obviously, we've got Dragon Ball happening. That's going to go on with Carthu until September. Literally, that entire project's already recorded. So it makes me so damn happy. But Jesus Christ, Alan. What else? Crash Bandicoot. Me and Keyshawn. We have our Crash Bandicoot series, and that is starting... Well, not starting. It's probably going to be going on the rest of the year. Like, I'm going to be honest, we're not putting a schedule on that series because we're just going to keep just having fun with it. That project is going to be a big old... I don't want to put a schedule on it. I don't want to... Yeah, Michael Mock, that's the plan! Yeah, put us on... That more or less is what my plan is going to be. I'm getting really goofy, clearly. You're getting a tattoo next month, brother? That's exciting. What are you getting? Did I really? Oh, I did miss 2 super chats. It felt like I was forgetting something and I just couldn't. I couldn't think of what it was, man. Hold up, I want to check it. I'm so sorry. We missed 2 of them. It was Diego and Debo, wasn't it? I'm bad at my job. I'm so sorry, guys. I just was on a tangent. You guys know me. I'm just being a damn squirrel. But Debo, you should play some Smite with members. That's what we've been doing for the member-exclusive live streams. But which video was it where you guys had a bunch of PokeTubers making a guest appearance? You're gonna need to elaborate a little bit more on that, Debo. Oh, wait a second. Oh, was that Black 2, White 2, episode 9? Episode 7. It was either 7 or 9. I think I actually do know what you're talking about. The Black 2, White 2 co-op with Frank. I think it was the Game Boy Luke episode. I don't know. I don't think it was the 13-way versus. Because I think I know what you mean by making a bunch of guest appearances. Like, the 13-way versus wasn't just a ton of PokeTubers, but I hit up everyone in the Pokemon community. It was like, hey, just send me a clip of you saying move to Georgia, and I'm going to fuck with Luke. Yo, DJ, thank you, says, well, hello there, Ryber. Hashtag 27 gang. Dude, I swear to God, every single super chat, this dude hits me with that 27 gang. I appreciate it so much. But anyways, though, and then the other Diego, well, the other dono was from Diego, if I can freaking speak. But he says, Ryan, I want to try new commentary content 2 weeks from now. Hey, guys, I'm an OnlyFans. It might happen. Black 2 White 2 co-op was a fun trip. If I had to pick a least favorite series that I've ever done with Frank, it might be the Black 2 White 2 co-op. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It was like me and Frank's experience playing that game was fun, but the game wasn't. And you know, it just got inconsistent, and it felt so sloppy, I'll be honest. We were doing it during Frank's move, during pack, tried to pulk and prep stuff, and it never worked. It was just not a great. Right. Diego, you'll be on record. All right, we'll remember this moment right here. Okay, August 18th, 2020 at 12:47 a.m. exactly 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 46 seconds into the insert bottom text live stream. Diego called. I started an OnlyFans. What happened to the co-op podcast? Got inconsistent and then fell out and died. I don't know if y'all have realized that kind of happens sometimes when it comes to content creators. Not just me specifically, but just when it comes to content creators in general. Sometimes they start projects and then if they don't catch fire, it just kind of fizzles out, you know? Like, same thing with, like, the Throwback Thursdays live stream series on the channel. And that's one that I've been wanting to bring back for years just because I love that concept. But, oh, God, I just haven't committed to it yet for some reason. One day I know I'm gonna. I just don't know when. Yeah, no, the, what was it called? The Throwback Thursdays, the co-op podcast, both of those. So just kind of, you lose consistency and then the project just kind of fades away. We missed an episode, and I think the next week, that especially happens when you have content on a schedule that's like once or twice a week. It's easy to fall out. You know, when it's like 4 episodes a week and you miss an episode, you're like, all right, cool, but we got to be back Thursday. You know, but once you, like the co-op podcast, I think it was once a week on Frank's channel, you know? And it was just like, all right, well, we missed this week. Let's try to hit him back next week. No, wait, I think next week is like Thanksgiving or 3-way weekend or something. It was just like, we weren't disciplined and consistent enough, and it kind of fell through. Can we get another Mario Party stream someday? Absolutely. Like, I'm not even going to say no. Like, absolutely, that will happen. Don't let Gen Race fade away. If it was going to happen, it would have happened back in June. But honestly, it wasn't going to happen. We've already stuck to it. It's possible. Like, I'm not even going to lie, with a project that big and that long, like, it's kind of possible. But also, I think that me and Frank are disciplined enough. And also, just like, if we missed a couple Gen Race episodes, dude, we'd be asked so many times. Well, it happened back in June when we missed an episode when just life's hit like a damn truck in June. You don't even understand. But when you know, when we missed episode of Gen Race last month, you guys were all over it, and you guys were all over us, and it was, yo, where's Gen Race? Where's Gen Race? You guys wouldn't let us let that project fade out. But when it came to Co-op Podcast, it was a little bit apparent, you know, that just, oh, we missed an episode and no one, not that anyone noticed, but you know, it wasn't like a Gen Race thing, you know. We did 3 episodes, one with Dylan, yes. I believe we did the first, no, we did 4. I did 3, there was one where Frank was solo, and then there was one with Dylan. So it was, first episode was a normal one, then it was the one with Dylan, then Frank was solo, then it was the Halloween one, I think. We really tried with that series, obviously, but it wasn't. I think we were just kind of in too over our heads in a way, like it's kind of, I was in college. So Black 2 wasn't the one I was thinking of. God. Well, it wasn't the 13-way verses. I feel like that's a hard one to forget. Where there's a bunch of guest appearances. Are you thinking about, like, I remember Frank's Pokemon White Astrolock. I believe the Pokemon White Astrolock. Like, everybody kept walking into Frank's room because he was recording that the 10-year. I don't know. Now I have no idea what you can mean. The 13-way versus was hilarious, bro. I'm still so proud of that one. I don't know. Maston, I'm sorry, what? Trying to remember if Shady was one of the cameos. He was absolutely not. I promise you. The only time that I've ever spoken to Shady was at PAX, and I accidentally said the F word in front of him. Brian, I've always wanted to be a guest on a podcast. Never really been reached out. There was one, it was with Eternal, YZ, and Dolly. That was one of the most freaking fun things that I've ever recorded. Who are some of your favorite drummers? Oh boy, that's gonna be a hard one. I love a lot of jazz drummers, so I'm gonna hit you with Buddy Rich. I don't know a lot of drummers, I'll be honest. I'm not like huge into that. I don't know. If you want some content creators, I love drumming content creators. EMC Productions is an amazing channel. SDJ Malik is an amazing channel. Both of those guys are my favorite drumming content creators, easily. If you want to talk drum lines, I know a lot about drum lines. To be fair, there's not a drum line that I think is bad, or there's not a drum line that I dislike, because a lot of work gets put into drumline stuff to the point where it's just like you physically just cannot clown on it, in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. Whoops, what a way to meet your idol. Dude, don't even get me started. It was the worst. So, okay. So, you know, it was Shady, and he was chilling he was just sitting at PAX, right? And then there, you know, me, Dylan, Vinny, and Frank walked up the Shady pad going, it was the core 4. We're gonna go say hi to Shady, you know? And oh God, Shady reached out. Because here's the thing, is obviously Shady like knew who the core 4 was, like before we met him, but we've never spoken ever. And I mean, ever. I'll keep it so damn real. Shady's a dude who I've been watching since I was like 13. Like, he's one of those guys. So when I went up to Shady, all right, you know, he shook Dylan's hand, he shook Vinny's hand, shook Frank's hand. And I literally went up to Shady, and I, you know, reached out my hand to shake his hand, and I missed. Who the hell misses a handshake? No. It doesn't. It gets way worse. It goes, so I missed the handshake. I can't tell the story without laughing. And I missed the handshake, and I just go, Fuck! But here's the thing. Shady is a PG content creator. And I mean like Dylan. You think that Dylan's a PG content creator, and he is, all right? But Dylan will still let a couple like sexual jokes slip through or sexual innuendos, or he'll bleep swear words. That's how Dylan's channel's always been, right? Shady is straight PG. Like, there's no need to bleep curse words because there won't be curse words. Won't even make, you know, like sexual jokes, you know, because he's always had the mentality of the channel. Just like one day he wants to be able to show his kids his channel. One day, you know, he loves it when, you know, people tweet to him videos of them and their families watching the Shady Penguin video of the day or whatever, you know. That is, you know, and that's something I respect from Shady, and that's what I love about him. And he's you know, built that kind of stigma up for years, and I dropped a big ol' F-bomb in his like to his face. I've never spoken to him since. By the way. Oh, good lord. I wish I could redeem that one. And when I say I've never spoken to him, I literally mean I've responded to a couple tweets. I don't even know if he's seen those. He's never spoken to me since that day. However, this is when the story gets spicy, okay? I know we haven't grinded in Ultra Sun in a couple minutes, but no, this is well worth it, all right? This is very well worth it, all right? Like, yeah, it's kind of a bummer that Shady Penguin, you know, hasn't spoken to King Corfish ever since that fateful interaction at PAX East 2020. But look, no, it's all okay though. It's all okay though, okay? Because when we got home from PAX, Mr. Shady Penguin he posted an update video. It's a very depressing update video, so I'm not gonna like watch it, but here's the part that is hype worthy, okay? So at the end of this update video, he did a big old Q&A, you know, like he ate some Qs, all right? And wait for it. We're gonna find this clip because this is the most meaningful clip to me on the Shady Penguin channel, all right? This is a big deal for me, okay? 14-year-old Ryan would actually orgasm if he would have known that this would have been his future. What? So I don't know. We're just gonna have to find it. That's gonna be the hard part, is finding it.
Twitch is where you'll see me most often.
Oh, so Twitch will be where you see him more often. Oh God, Shady. I don't know how to navigate YouTube.
A couple weeks as well, so we might jump on that.
When I don't know
YouTube
when.
algorithm, you win when it comes to shit. Bye. YouTube. I think then, and I think you guys hard.
I don't even know how I'm gonna find this clip, but I'm so. Where is this? Oh wait, here it is.
What he wants. I did not want to do this video.
I don't.
Update videos.
That is very irrelevant.
It's probably the last update video. You'll see what I'm going to be doing.
All right.
It's not my goodbye to YouTube. I will talk about the I have conceded comment.
Where is it?
I think that's everything.
It's not everything.
That's all the questions you guys have.
No, it's not.
Asking me to do projects with other Pokemon creators. They're really cool. I met them actually at PAX East, and I'm so lucky to have inspired such talented people like Hayes and Gen 1 and Corfish and everything, and Vinny, and well, Vinny is. Anyway, original. So
he said my name. Hold up.
Corfish and Vinny and well, Vinny.
Y'all just hear that?
Such talented people like Hayes and Gen 1 and Corfish and Vinny.
I was memorable to Shady Penguin. He got none of our names right. But my fuck made it into a Shady Penguin update video. You don't understand how big of like a deal this is for me, man. All right, like I'll keep it so real. I watched Shady's content all the dang time growing up and all that. Obviously, as I got older and, you know, life got so much more, you know, busy, and I ended up getting more priorities in life, and I stopped being able to watch YouTube content because more or less my life was consumed by making YouTube content, so I fell out. All right, I'll be honest, I haven't really watched a Shady Penguin series in a minute, but by golly, oh gee, I love his update videos, and I will never miss an update video. Like I haven't really kept up with the channel in a minute and the content. but I love hearing about what's gonna come up and what's going on in his life. Like, you don't understand, this dude makes some top tier update videos. Even, I've had the same mentality since I was a kid, since I was like 13, like since I was a little baby Ryan, okay? I'll be honest, I loved the Shady Locks and all that, you know? But oh my God, his update videos are top tier. And those have always been my favorite part about his channel, you know? And that's mainly just because I'm personally not a huge gamer, you know? Like, I like games, but I'm not a gamer. You know, I never watched his channel for the games. I always loved watching for him. So his update videos were always so personable, you know, because not only did he talk about, you know, the projects that are going to be going on and, you know, giving some, just basically getting people into his head about what's going to be happening with the channel, his content and all that. That was never entirely the point of his update videos. He would also even talk about his life. In, you know, nowadays, he would talk about his kids and all that, which I just find so fascinating because... Dude, they're his kids, man. I don't know. You can't just click on a video and not smile. That's just how it always is going to be on his channel from now on. But it's always, I've always been that way with Shady's channel. Ever since I was like a kid, I always just loved his update videos more than anything. And now I'm in one. You don't understand how big of a deal that this kind of is for me. Like, 14-year-old Ryan would not believe that his name would be said in the Shady Penguin update video. It's a big deal. I'm in the Shady Penguin update video canon lore, and you can never take that away. You can never take that away now. What the hell is this tangent, man? What the hell is this tangent? I have a feeling Dylan screwed Ryan when he did that in front of a penguin. Bro, everyone else who was there in that situation watched it go down, and they were just like... Like, it was such a situation where everybody laughed, but then you just had, you know, my bros who were just like, damn, Ryan, you were really, like... You really embarrassed yourself. Like, it's not like it was like unfazed. Oh my lord. This is the most fun, man. So I guess that's the Shady Penguin experience. That's the Shady Penguin story. That's my experience with Shady Penguin. Twit longer. Read. Continued. Good lord. I actually do remember that. Holy crap, King Slugma. That's funny. Why was no one vlogging that moment? I wish that got caught on camera, bro. It's possible that it might have been caught on camera by somebody else. Like, there were a lot of people from the community who were, like, at that Shady Penguin meetup. Like, dude, it just blows my mind. Because the thing is at what it was a table, it was a booth, and it was Shady and Nate Wants to Battle. They were both, you know, at the booth, right? And actually, here, let me, just for some context, because this is always going to be such, like, it's always going to be such an important day for me. I'm not even going to lie, man. I'm so happy that it was documented, so I can show this picture whenever I talk about it, but here it is, dude. These are me and my freaking boys meeting Shady Penguin, and all of us have, you know, watched Shady ever since we were kids, and in a huge way, that's how me, Frank, and Vinny really came close, you know? Like, we would have Skype calls where we'd watch UCL battles together and stuff. Things like that. So, I don't know, this is a big day for me, and, you know, there's Nate, like, the one who wants to battle. He's there in the background. He's just going... Yeah, the picture wasn't with him, but Nate's there. But yeah, no. That was it. So more or less what it was is, you know, they were at a table, and then, you know, Core 4 was just there. But dude, let me tell you guys, Shady and Nate, they, like, gathered the biggest crowd. When I think it was either Shady or Nate, it was one of them, they tweeted out, hey, we're gonna be hanging at the Cantrip booth, PAX East from this time to this time. And dude, it was nuts seeing how many people flooded to that booth. Like, I don't know, I'll keep it so real. When I went to PAX East 2020, I had about 49,000 subscribers. It was such a meme because, dude, viewers and other content creators alike in the community would not let me down. Of just like there was one night where everyone was at the Airbnb. We were playing Never Have I Ever with the Brits, and I think it was like Christian with Faint Attacks. It was like not someone from the Georgia squad, but I don't think it was like Luke. You know, it was one of the Brits. There was like, never have I ever hit 50,000 subscribers, and I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. I had to put my freaking finger down because of that one. But yeah, no, so it was a big old meme that I was the dude at PAX who didn't have 50K. It was really funny. But, I don't know, I felt overwhelmed. I'm gonna keep it so real. What? Dragon, I don't think it was mean. And here's the thing. The Quiet Core 4 episode, 100%. But here's the thing, it's not mean, because I've really come to realize over the years that sub count doesn't matter. There are content creators out there who are doing this full time at 5,000 subscribers. Look at Linz. All right, look at who else is doing it. Look at Tobin. You know, he's bigger than Linz, obviously, but that doesn't change the fact that he's full time with it. It's just kind of how it is. I don't want to learn Iron Defense. Sub count doesn't matter. I started going full time with content creation at, when did I move? I think I moved with like 18,000 subscribers. It's just, it's sub count is not equal to your validity of it being a channel. Is that a word? Validation. I think that's the word that I was trying to go for. Sub count does not equal validation of the channel. In fact, there's so many cases where smaller channels are putting out banger content and you love to see it, you know? But anyways, though, that's a rant for another day. What was I trying to go for? What was I mainly talking about? I don't think it was Shady. I think I moved on from Shady. Oh, wait, no, it was not from Shady. So I went to PAX East, right? And, you know, this was me, 49K Ryan, right? And obviously, you know, I went there with the Core 4, and Vinny and Dylan are obviously bigger boys, so it's... There's a lot of influence there, obviously, but it blew my mind how many people knew me. How many people wanted pictures and gave me gifts and wanted me to sign things. And I don't want to sound like I'm kind of stroking my own dick, because that's the last thing that I ever want to come across as on the internet, is bragging. And I feel like it's just kind of, it's easy to fall into that sometimes when you start talking about this kind of stuff, in my opinion. I never, if I sound braggy, like, shut me up and tell me. You know, I don't ever want to think of myself on a pedestal. But anyways, though, there were a lot of people who wanted to meet me that weekend at PAX, and it was the most mind-blowing thing, and I felt overwhelmed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. You know? It's very easy to lose sight of how many people are actually in the community, watch me daily, or my friends. Okay, it'll make me feel less conceited to use this in context of my friends in my group. So, blow my mind how many people watch the Core 4 content daily, and I mean daily. How many people are in on the inside jokes and know what's going on in my life more or less 24/7, or, you know? I kind of like, okay, let's think about it this way. How many people do we have watching this live stream right now? 82. That's nearly 100 people. All just experiencing this right here, this channel and everything. Even 82 people would make me feel overwhelmed in a room if all of them saw me and watched me and knew me. You know what I mean? So PAX was just an incredibly overwhelming thing. If you think about it, 50,000 humans is a fairly sized town. Exactly, Daniel. It's a lot of pressure. Not even gonna lie, that's so many people, and it's easy to lose sight of how many people that is when you just talk to a camera every single day. But going to events like PAX East is what kind of solidifies, there's so many people, individual people with individual lives. These are all individual human beings, you know? Exactly, Disaster. And it's just terrifying. Dude, I think the most popular project that I've ever done now was the 2v2 Cage Lock. Isn't that part 1 at over 300,000 views? I don't get it. First of all, why did that many people watch me? All right, but second of all, that many people have watched me. It's an overwhelming thought, man. It truly is. So, I don't know, going to events like PAX East and meeting so many people who know the inside jokes and know the memes and know my life. Like, dude, there are people who at PAX asked about my friends from high school from when I was like 16, 17. They were just like, hey, how's this person doing? How's that person doing? I'm like, they're doing great. They're up to this, this, and this. How do you know them? Well, they were on a live stream back in 2017, and they walked in your room and you hung out with them for a little bit. I'm like, Wow. Like, I don't know, man. It's just 335,000. I cannot believe that. It's kind of scary how much I know about the Core 4's personal lives. Dragonair, if you want to think about it that way, I'm not a fake person on camera, and any story that I've told or anything like that is all legit. You guys know me. You know, so where I'm going with this, though, all right, is just thinking about that. How many people at PAX East knew me? Shady Penguin is literally like 10 times the size of my channel. He and Nate, and he is a 1.2 million channel or something like that, right? You could actually fill a stadium with subscribers. I know, Daniel. I don't even know how to think about that sometimes. The Detroit Tigers, their stadium holds 42,000 people, and I remember this because my older brother at a baseball game when I was like 13, pulled me aside and was like, "See this entire stadium? This many people have seen your content." And I'm just like, "Stop." But all right, Debo, get some rest and take it easy, man. Freaking love you, and get some hearts up the chat for my boy Deebs. Sub count. Interesting. I just started watching the Core 4 recently. Oh my god. Noah, I'm so sorry that happened to you, my dude. I'm just gonna keep it so transparent with you right now. I can understand how difficult the breakups are. Like, from personal experience. So just keep in mind that we're all here for you, and I'm so sorry. I don't even know what else to really say besides just, dude, I'm so sorry. Don't let anybody else die. No problems, Debo. But can we get some hearts up in the chat for Noah? Because, God, dude, breakups are rough. Noah, that makes me that shatters my heart, man. I'm so sorry. Jesus, Brian. Your reaction when I met you at PAX was the best part of the weekend. Yeah, dude, PAX, I don't know, man. That's such a special weekend for me. It's always gonna be. Both PAXes now, because I've done 2019 and 2020. But Jesus Christ, man, I thought that I was overwhelmed with how many people came to see me, but dude, how the crowd of people that Shady and Nate assembled just because they tweeted, "Hey, I'm at the Cantrip booth." Like, dude, I'm not even gonna lie, like that, there's so many people. There were so many people there to, meet Shady Penguin and Nate Wants to Battle. And it just kind of, a good amount of the people in that crowd also knew who, the Core 4 was, obviously. I'm not saying everybody, obviously, but it was interesting being at the Shady Penguin meetup and then still having people going up and be like, "Brian!" And just like, yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Nobody will land. Yeah, Maston, for real. Like, not gonna lie, breakups are... This is just my personal experience, and shoot, I'm gonna even preface it by saying I'm, in a weird way, fortunate that I'm about to say what I am about to say. I've lived pretty dang, comfortable life, up to this point. So that's why I had to preface it with that. Obviously, I definitely acknowledge that. But breakups are easily the worst / one of the worst things that I've ever experienced in my life. So I'm just gonna... I can personally relate to how rough it literally... I don't even really know how to put it into words. As someone who's been a lurker as long as I've watched creators, the Core 4 inspired me to become an active member of the community. Thank you. Derek, that makes me so happy. There's a lot of really cool people to meet and hang out with, and I'll just use me, Frank Dillon, and Vinny's chats as an example, because, I'm super familiar with them and their communities and everything. Brian, that's facts. Do what you can to spin it and try to take it into a more productive and beneficial way for you. Use it as a learning experience and do what you can to self-reflect and self-improve, breakups for me definitely have made me have to really, really value self-reflection in life, and it's something that, unfortunately, everybody needs to do, you know? Breakups are actually not that bad of a way to pinpoint what should be considered to be reflective. I'm sorry. Lots of hard to swallow pills. Yeah. Maston right there. He said it right. He said it right. They're just, it's rough. Brian, that makes me so happy. Good Lord. Thank you for being there for me, everyone. Of course, Noah. If there's literally anything that you need, whether it's me or anyone else in this community, can 100% be there for you. I was doing sleep block with my brother before he goes off to college. Good Lord, man. Are you guys just doing a sleep block for fun? You're not streaming it? Do people do that? Are there people who do sleep blocks for fun? Or is that like an extremely, exclusively stream culture thing? Lord. I'm sorry that you got wiped, but at least you didn't lose the Nuzlocke. Grind and kill it, man. Good night, Daniel. Thanks for killing it. Thanks for being here and being a part of this. I appreciate it so dang much. I am top text. Good Lord, Cartho. I do Nuzlocks for fun. It wouldn't surprise me, you know, to have people in the community who Nuzlocks for fun. Like, that is, honestly, in a Nuzlocke community, it's expected, you know? But I'm wondering if people do sleep blocks. Are there actually people out there in the community who will do a non-stop Pokemon playthrough? Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough. Not allowed to go to sleep and sleep for fun. Like, not for content, not for streaming. Because I don't see a point in it. But that's just me and the way that my weird brain works. Like, I literally could not do a sleep block if it weren't live streamed. It's not me saying that I wouldn't have fun with it, because sleep blocks are the most fun streams out there, you know? But I just could not. See, that I can understand, not a Zubat. But I could not be like, yeah. So this Friday, I'm going to be playing through Pokemon Heart Gold. Not going to stop. I'm just going to do Pokemon Heart Gold. Oh, my Lord. I guess, honestly, though, with the speed up button, you know, when you're not reading donation messages and when you're not reading chat messages and members and, you know, things like that happening, I guess it actually makes it, like, think about it, you know, from that perspective. Vinny's sleep blocks are typically like 12 hours. He somehow, I don't know how, but he somehow does an amazing job of condensing them down to 12-hour events. But if you take that 12 hours, how much of that, you know, is the rap that's being played? How much of that is reading the chat? How much reading donation messages, you know, being broken? I've never heard this remix before. Wait, what? From Pokemon games are just not very replayable outside of randomizers. Randomizers are very replayable. I cannot play through Pokemon Sword and Shield again. Like, I am excited to play through Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Gen Race, but that will be randomized. I can't. I cannot play a non-randomized Pokemon game anymore. Sword and Shield has the least replay value. Absolutely incorrect. Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon exists. At least Red and Blue has the excuse of it's short. But like Sun and Moon? Ah! Haley, it is like 1 a.m. It is like 1 a.m. This is not. Haley, you go to sleep. Haley, you typing in the chat just outs you as somebody who happens to be awake right now. Got him. But yeah, like that's my non-randomized Pokemon games just don't have replayability in the first place. But Sun and Moon. Like, I would love to play through Sword and Shield again. Randomized, obviously. But oh my god, Sun and Moon's it's gonna be like pulling teeth. Like, I'm warning you all now. Me and Frank are gonna hate it. When we get the Sun and Moon in the Gen Race, it's gonna suck. Like, it's gonna be like 30 episodes of episode 6 Sword and Shield. When did you have pizza? The entire stream. Literally the entire stream. The only time that Haley can really hear me is when I drum. I get very, very scared that I drum too loudly and I annoy my roommates. Like, I literally put in the group chat every single time that I'm about to drum, like, guys, is it okay if I do this? And everyone's just like, I really don't care. Oh my god, okay. I need to play Blaze Black. Not too bad. I've always wanted to. I just haven't. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Blaze Black and Volt White. One of these days, I'm gonna end up doing a, one of these days. Never bothers me. What if I just started drumming now? Like nice and 2 a.m. Yo, King Kaz, welcome to the Genin Squad, baby! Believe it! Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. You're gonna get some fun custom emotes, member-exclusive live streams, member-exclusive Let's Plays, daily, way too much daily. Honestly, I do too much for the members. You're gonna love it, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much for the support, man. For real. I truly hope you know how much it means to me. We gained a couple members in this live stream, and it means everything. But anyway, so am I allowed to drum at like 3 a.m., Haley? Because I'm not even gonna cap, like, I would love that. Derek, welcome to the Genin Squad as well! Believe it! Yeah, because we have 2 OBSs open today, the alerts are gonna be, they're gonna be echoed like that. There's no way around it. Did we just have almost 100 people here? What the hell, guys? It's 1:30 in the morning. Thank you. Hashtag Pineapple Squad, you're no. God. Dude, this is literally 1:30 a.m. squad at its finest. Gotta love this more chill side of you. Derek, I'm bouncing. Do we call this the chill side of me? Like, I'll take it. Like, I know I've been crazier. But I'm bouncing right now. Oh god, I misclicked. I didn't want to do that. He's so far from chill right now. I mean, like, in comparison to other times on the channel, like, I'll give you, like, I feel more chill than normal right now. But this is definitely not. Like, this is definitely not chill, Ryan. Like, I'd give me, I'm like 30% hyper. Chill for you specifically? Yes. That's more like it. That's pretty dang accurate. If you want to see, like, the peak chill, like the number one peak amount of chill that I ever have gotten ever, just come to a damn member editing stream. Like, I'm telling you all right now, all right? If you want to see, like, genuine chill Ryan, just come to one member editing stream. That's all it needs to do. Just one. Like, I will literally be at the Adobe Premiere, right? And I'll literally just be all like, Yeah, Maston, that's a good take. You know, Oh, Fox Stevenson? Yeah, Maston, I figured you'd bust a nut over this one. Good stuff. And then maybe like 6 minutes will go by of just dead silence and listening to whatever music that I'm listening to. And then Premiere will crash and I'll just be like, guys, this actually might be a problem. Guys, this generation might be screwed. And then everybody, all like 15, 20 members that are all hanging there like, oh my God, no, not Generace. Frank will come in and then we'll troubleshoot the problem for 20 minutes. And then we'll be like, all right, so members probably need to turn off the stream here. Sometimes we will, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just troubleshoot and then, I don't know. I feel like the members really get a special behind the scenes look on almost every video that goes up on the channel now. And you guys have seen now, truly sometimes how stressful videos get. And more often than not, every single video that's on my channel. And that's not even an under exaggeration. That includes the animations. Probably had some kind of render error, and that's not an over exaggeration. Even on the new PC, render errors happen all the time. It's bad. Like, I don't think the universe has ever wanted to give me one project where I don't have issues in editing. Not a single project that I can just seamless, no issues, none. Okay, Disaster, that is true too. All right, so the point of the member live streams, I love just showing you guys music that I love, listening to. Because here's the thing. I live stream to Glitch City. I don't live stream to VGR, okay? And they are amazing. They're amazing artists. But oh my God, do I not want to listen to them for 12 hours a day while I edit? Because editing is a very lengthy process and I cannot handle constant Glitch City in my life. So, and that's not even a shot at Glitch. I love her stuff. I'm just memeing. But it means that I always just listen to whatever playlist or album that I'm in the mood to. I don't care about copyright, So sometimes these member streams, YouTube catches on to my shenanigans and says, no, you're not allowed to do this. We're gonna take down your stream while you're live. But because it's a member stream and I literally do not care, I'll care if the stream gets taken down. I'll just wait drop something in the chat, be like, hey guys, YouTube hates me again. Just check the community tab and we'll post another stream in a few minutes and then boom, we keep going. Like, wait, did you actually, Master? That's so cool. That makes me happy. Glitch is seriously the homie. What's up, Michaela? Ask your question. Custom Sprite would be cool, but obviously if it's gonna be, time consuming, do whatever you want to do. But Detroit, I appreciate you. Those are the funniest shutdowns. It's always the funniest thing because it's just, why the stream gets shut down. It's just, Ryan overstepped the boundaries. I did learn that it doesn't matter really what song, what album. I can't play Panic at the Disco. Like, it will just shut down the stream ASAP. Like, that's the funniest thing to me. Is just like, if Panic comes on, I'm just like, skip. And it's actually an inside joke in the basement too. Just like, hey, no Panic in the basement. Panic is just not doable. It's so funny because it's just Panic at the Disco that I've ever experienced that with. Like, no other artist gets that instant takedown. Not like Juice WRLD and Logic. I've tried listening to mainstream stuff to experiment with it for fun. I've done like Demi Lovato and Camila Cabello streams just for fun. Pop music. And even that doesn't typically get taken down. But dude, it's just something about Brendan Urie that YouTube just like, no, we can't be having him. Isn't a thing on Brendan Urie's Twitch channel that he can't even play his own music because it'll get taken down? Like, that's so funny. That is so funny to me. Could you imagine every single time that I post the Hoenn and Sinnoh rap, I get copyright striked by myself? Good God. Which, by the way, speaking of that, now that it's 1:30 a.m., we can say this. Full heart, say this with a chest. The co-op sleep block rap, the Hoenn and Sinnoh rap, it turns 1 today. I was about to say turns 21. It did not turn 21. It turned 21. Fuck. It turned 1 today. I can't speak. It's 1 a.m. 1:30 a.m. But YouTube Panic Disco, honestly, man. But yeah, so the co-op rap turned 1 today. He's a toddler. He's this many years old. I'm proud of him. He survived. He did it. He's this many. Yeah, August 18th. This is the first birthday of the co-op rap. The Hoenn and Sido, yeah, we're playing different games for this. Just tell me you don't listen, but you're going insane. Yo, Blaine, welcome to the Getting Squad.
Believe it!
Thank you so much. Was the sleep block on the 18th? I have no idea. I know the song was posted on the 18th. The sleep block might have been on like the 17th though. But yeah, no, the song itself, it's been a year, I feel old, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I might die. Oh, thank God you didn't go for your drain. That actually would have been bad. All right, dope. But, dude, it feels like yesterday for me. I literally remember all of that like it was yesterday. I just remember it so vividly. I don't know, man. But isn't that crazy to think about? Michaela! Appreciate you. Thank you for the $5. Says, has someone told you lately that they love you? Because I do. Oh, thank you, Michaela. They made me smile. Thank you so much. It's been a year since I started watching you a little more technically. Oh my Lord, Matt. That's so crazy. Thank you so much for sticking around for a year. Dude, that's so crazy, dude. Like Maston. I know you did donate before, but I specifically remember you like entering the mix around the nut stream. That was when your username was Maston Music too. It wasn't even Maston. It got changed to Maston shortly after you joined the community, but I remember when it was Maston Music. It's been 2.5 years since the Fire Red Leaf Green Soul Link. Are you talking about the original one with Dylan? Yes. Think about that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, hey, we're getting an evolution. That's dope. But seriously, isn't that the craziest thing? I don't know. I don't get it. It does not feel like it for me, man. It feels like it just feels like yesterday. I don't get how it's been so long. I feel like I blinked. It's already the middle of what, August? How? But man, that first Soul Link is honestly the thing that started it all, you know, with Dylan. But like, we did that January 2018, and right now we're in August 2020. We're getting very close to 3 years ago is when me and Dylan did that original Soul Link. I just can't believe it, man. Anyways, how y'all doing in the chat? Oh my Lord. Hell yeah, King Guest, happy for you. How do you remember that, King Slugma? I wouldn't even remember that. So, we're actually getting pretty close to being done. Which makes me so happy. I don't know what Aggron's new ability is. I'll check in a second. Where are you, Zach? Sturdy! I don't think that's a new ability. Where are the sticks? What are you doing right now? Well, Mr. Fiery Dance, we are grinding. Same E-Dog. Sidetracked. This is literally the grinding but getting sidetracked live stream. Pod stream with grinding, honestly. I am having way too much fun right now, man. I'm just screwing around, by the way. Should have hit the controller. Fire Dance, I literally think that I just came up with the best idea for a live stream series. Can I beat Pokemon Emerald with a drum set for a controller? I have an electric kit literally right there. Is that possible? Is it possible to rig a freaking drum set to be a controller? I'm sorry, but I'd want to do that shit after Ultra Sun. I'm not even gonna cap. DM me, I'll help you. Masted, is it possible? I don't see a reason why it can't be. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a reason why it can't be. I mean, because the electric kit, you can plug that in. Can you plug it in USB? I don't know if you can do it USB, but like, you can literally plug that in to my freaking PC. If you can't, you can map MIDI to a regular input. Yes, because I know that I know how to get my drum set to output MIDI in FL Studio. If you can do that, why couldn't you hook it up to a freaking emulator? Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I just thought of the most fun. I think I just thought of the most fun live stream series, you guys. Can you beat? What game should we do? Y'all want to do Emerald or should we do another game? Dude, I 1000% do it. Because if you think about it, the hell is the difference? I'd literally just be doing a freaking randomizer Nuzlocke. Like, Pokemon, it's not a game. Whenever I see those videos and those tweets and stuff, you know, around the community, I'm just like, can you beat Pokemon Sword and Shield with Ash's anime team? It's like, yes, you can. That's not a freaking challenge. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm outing, like, a specific content creator or anything like that. I don't think I'm thinking of anyone specific, at least. But, like, why? Give me one good reason why you can't beat Pokemon Sword and Shield with Ash's team. Like, I guess there's the argument of, like, some people add in, you know, like, the no items in battle, and that's when it becomes a challenge. But at that point, you're just kind of playing through Pokemon Sword and Shield with no items. It's not... Ash's team really doesn't add to the challenge at all. It's just picking a game. Or just picking Mons. Here's the thing when it comes to Pokemon challenge runs, okay? You got to get more creative than that. I'll be honest. Trying to do a Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke with a drum set for a controller, it's not a challenge. Like, it's going to be another random... I'm warning y'all now. That's too many directional inputs. Yeah. And also, I'm not even really in the mood to play Gen 6 up, Mastem. But, like, yeah, no. I'm warning you guys now. This whole can I beat Pokemon whatever with a drum set, it's not going to be a challenge. You know? Like, it's just going to be another randomizer Nuzlocke, you know? Because if you think about it, it's not like this is Dark Souls with the Donkey Kong bongos, because Dark Souls requires precision, it requires platforming, it requires combat, it requires, you know, intricate gameplay mechanics and being able to be good. You know, Pokemon is a turn-based game. So the whole... Does that make sense? Because Pokemon is a turn-based game, like, I don't see this being, like, this real big old thing. I don't know how much sense that makes. Like, this isn't me talking crap either about Patterson. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna preface it with that dude's my friend, and I actually kind of thought about another, like, thought in my head before I said all this out loud. But, you know, when I saw it, he did that, Pokemon Ruby and Fire Red, I believe, Nuzlocke with one controller thing. The fact that he's doing two different Nuzlocks, that's a challenge in my opinion, so I don't want you thinking I'm, like, trying to, like, you know, flame him for that or anything like that. But, dude, I saw Dylan, when he did that Emerald and Dark Souls with a one controller series, it's like, all right, that right there, that's a freaking challenge, okay? If I tried to do Pokemon Emerald with just with a drum set for controller, like, it wouldn't be something like that, even though that's what it would be. How long will it take me to beat Pokemon Emerald? Like, I could try to speed run it. I don't know. You can beat Pokemon with anything you grind enough. Exactly, Rawl. Oh my god, I actually do remember that show, Michaela. That's a nostalgic one. That's one that I don't typically think about. That one, like, that was a good. So it's just too good at video games. Yes, he really freaking is, man. But yeah, I like that idea a lot, though. Can you beat Pokemon Emerald with a drum set? 2 Nuzlocks, 1 drum set. God, I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Ryan,
Yo, what's up?
how busy are you?
I'm streaming. Why? What's up?
You have bigger balls than I
Is it really a bug?
do. In the bathroom.
I'll get it if you do me one favor.
What's a favor?
Entertain the people.
Okay. No. I'm here to set an example. Where's chat? To everybody. You see what's on my face? You wear it.
Wait, where is it?
What?
Not the mask.
In the bathroom on the wall.
Oh.
I saw his towel move because of the air and I thought of the bug. Guys, you're seeing a side of me right now. I'm on the fritz. I just saw something and I'm sorry. It's bugs. Anyway, if everyone wears these or just stays inside, concerts and music things and like conventions like PAX and stuff where you get to meet all of these guys will come back sooner. And that's pretty great, don't you think? So be responsible and look out for each other, everybody. Bug phobia? Big time. Are you kidding me? Real bad. But yeah, wear a mask. Anyway, Ryan is digivolved into Scott. I'm big chilling right now. I literally needed to pee, and I walked in the bathroom. You got it? You got it? I love you. That's king shit right there. Can I say the S word? The S word. I'm sorry. When you're friends with Dylan for so long, you start being like, oh no, can I say crap? Anyway, I just had this on me, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear it on stream. Hi, Maston. I thought you were going to bed. Man, I don't. How does he do this? How does he do this for so long? Being able to talk, just talking and talking and talking. Isn't that ridiculous? Because I don't have that much to say anymore. When I was his age, I had stuff to say. Hi, Erica. Scott is a king. What's up, everybody?
Alright, out of all the bugs that I've seen in this house,
Was that the biggest?
I think that's
Yeah,
gotta be
that
the
was
biggest. No, that
massive.
thing was mute. Like,
It was mutated.
yeah, no, like I smashed that fucker, but like
Is he dead and gone?
he went down the fucking toilet without a head.
Let's go. Where's the head?
Well, also down the toilet. but- yeah, no, dude. So what I did, I kind of just grabbed something and I just smashed it. I know you heard it. I literally hit him with 3 freaking whacks. I'm proud of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like he's more dead than my channel. Like it's over. That was so stupid. Oh my lord.
Thank you.
Of course, was that a spider or something? I genuinely don't know what bug that was. I want to say cockroach. Like he had like a shell or something. I just don't know. What? I don't know what he was. He had legs and he was going. But like he was so big. Like he was a large boy. Can you beat Pokemon Emerald using only your face? Dude, yes. Anyways, yo Matt, how you doing, dude? So, I'm not even gonna lie though, when I do the Storm games with the drum set, I don't even know if I could play the Storm games with a controller. That's weirdly enough one of the games that I think that I've been like asked to do content for way more often than I expected. But Storm games, Naruto games specifically, yes, 1000% yes. I gotta. Excuse me. I gotta do Naruto stuff on the channel soon. Not with the drum set though. If we're gonna do a game with the drum set, it will be Pokemon first. Maybe try learning other stuff. Yeah, but Zidane, he was so big, and I've never seen a boy that big before. Like, he was like it's ridiculous. Can you beat Ultra Moon with only Bruxish? No, absolutely not. Oh, until like 2 months. Jesus Christ, J-Play, that's impressive. That is freaking impressive for sure. God, you guys, you just have me excited to do the Can I Beat Pokemon Emerald with the drum set. That's gonna be so damn fun. Actually, is it gonna be fun? I feel like it'll start off fun, and then after that, it'll just be like we'll be going through like I don't know the Weather Institute or something, right? And I feel like it's just gonna get to the point where it's just gonna be like a. Maybe like the appealing part about that stream would, maybe I have to like keep a beat while playing the game, you know? Otherwise, I can just see it being like just hitting button or hitting drums, hitting cymbal, you know? Maybe have it just be a one-off stream. Maybe it can turn into a rhythm game somehow. Yeah, Madison, I almost feel like there'd have to be something added onto it to make it interesting. You know, like, because the idea of playing through a Pokemon game with a drum set in the first place is no. Like, it's interesting in itself at first, but I just feel like it's not gonna be like maybe like it'll lose its novelty quick. I don't know. Mini Pokemon be a rhythm game. You can't stop doing 16. That'd be fun. Like, now you guys are kind of getting what I mean, but I feel like that'll just be difficult to do. Is that pizza even warm? Not at all. But I also don't mind cold pizza. Like, I feel like in the overworld that'd be ridiculous, though. Like, it would mainly just be me turning into, like, just a... Probably I'd just keep it on the hi-hat, so just... Actually, straight eighths. Well, that would just... Okay, to be fair, it doesn't matter what the hell the tempo is. All right, what? We're gonna have to... If we're gonna have to give myself some sort of, like, rhythm anchor like that... I need a metronome, too. Like, I could technically hit you guys with the... Yes, guys. I am playing 16ths right now. Because technically I am playing 16th notes right now. 1, 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, E, and You know? Like, I could technically be like... These are eighth notes. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... You know? Okay, Zidane, now that's pretty funny. Actually, ooh. You know what would be amazing? You have to do a polyrhythm ult. Alright. Blinken, I'm sorry, that one ain't happening. Wait, you're gonna DM me an idea? You don't want to say it in stream? Is it like that big brain? Have to play the rhythm to the song in the game. Oh, that sounds cool. Now you guys are getting me excited. I'll be honest though. I'm gonna need to, like, you know, get art commissioned for this idea and all that, and we currently have a Pokemon playthrough, Alter Sun. So I don't know. Because you guys obviously know that Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is coming up soon. I gotta play that game. I gotta play that game day one. That's my favorite childhood game. So I'm thinking we'll do Pokemon. I'm down to do Emerald if you guys are down to do Emerald. But yeah, no. So I think we'll probably do that drumming Nuzlocke idea after Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Which I don't even remember if that's a long game or not. I actually don't entirely know how to like for the game so you're not drumming to the same song each battle. I feel that. God, Drumlock. And honestly, I'll keep it so real. I'd have to use this time to practice. I'd have to practice drumming in order to actually. Hi, Sandy. It has been a hot minute. I'm glad that you're doing well, though. At least I'm assuming. You never said, but I mean, Sandy, you're usually in a good mood. But like, because I would 1000% need to practice. I need to practice. Try to tell me. I would 1000%. I would be drumming for like an hour or two straight. Dear paradiddles? Bruh. Okay, who do you think I am? I don't need to practice that much. I'll hit you with that. Probably the fastest I can do paradiddles right now. How fast was that? Here, turn off the music. This will screw me up. So, nah, I can't do them that fast. So what? 1, 2, ready, go. So I can do that roughly. What's up, Roya? How you doing? So I can do paradiddles at roughly 170. This is a little bit faster. We'll see. Nope. Nah. Out of pocket for sure. So what's this? It's about 170. I think that was roughly, yeah, okay. But anyways, so those are just my parodies. Like, I would 1000% need to practice or to do something like that. So what I think would you make me want to drum again? Freaking do it, Ryan. I love it. Funny, there's another Ryan in the chat though. Good night, Bacon. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it so much. I knew a woman who owned a taser. Man, she was... Shut up, boy. Good God. I love it. I'll bet. Didn't even realize. Thank you. We can put Erica up in front. You're level 51, so you're already pretty close. Bam. Your audio and video aren't synced? Yeah, that's probably on YouTube's end. Are those Vic Firths? These are... Yes. Yes, they are Vic Firths. Look at them go. They're good boys. They're actually tenor sticks. They're actually quad sticks, not snare sticks. But also, when I'm working on a pad, it kind of doesn't matter. That's what I've been learning lately. I made a few puns yesterday, but you missed them. Aw. I'm sorry, Roya. I didn't realize. What last night's stream was... That was some more Ultra Sun, wasn't it? Last night's stream got a lot. That Bruxfish, man. Gotta buy a drum set, though. Even just a drum pad can go a long ways. I think I saw somebody in the chat asked earlier, what if you want like every time I drum? Alright, I don't know if I could do that with drumming, Mastin. Because again, I don't think that I'm a good enough drummer. Like, I think I would just I'd keep getting tased. That was about 165. We take those. But, yeah, no. I don't think that I could do it. I don't think that I could do a tasing content with drumming. That being said, though, I would love to try to do Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, but every time... I don't want to do every time that a Pokemon dies, I'd get tased, because I feel like that wouldn't happen enough. Well, maybe not. I don't know, but like every crit I get tased. That might be too much. Like, there's gonna be a way to pull it off. I want to do tasing content for sure, but I don't think that drumming would be the way I'd do it. I'd probably do a more Pokemon route for it, just because I'm not a good enough drummer. Every time you're in the reds, you get tased. That's funny. That's freaking funny. And that can apply to deaths as well, I feel like. Good God. So, I'm gonna 1000% end up on some kind of government search list for this one. How to buy a taser. I mean, I'm not trying to buy the taser for self-defense. I'm trying to buy it for content. There's a taser strike light? This is a flashlight taser? That's broken. Oh my God. For $130, it's affordable. It's not an outrageous price. I'm sure that a lot of work, a lot of technology is put into this product. I think $130 is actually a pretty reasonable price. Oh my God, and it comes with dogs. Look at how happy that they are. Look at these boys. Look at these goons. Look at these dudes. Don't encourage the corphish. Nah, I'm already too deep. I think I'm already committed. I want to get a taser for content. What's the Pulse Plus? It literally looks like a gun, bro. Bro, I'm literally going to do... Like, no, oh my God, 450? No thanks. No thanks. I'd rather have the flashlight. I'd rather have the flashlight. The Professional series. Is that... I'm sorry, $1,600? Sorry, but my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke is not worth $1,600 to tase myself. Who the hell goes on taser.com with the intentions of tasing themselves? I am one of a kind. I'm just... There's merch. Oh my God, there's socks. Guys, you get a taser sock. They kind of look like Triforces. $15. I'm glad that they're comfortable with not doing ridiculous prices for the socks, but they're comfortable with charging $1,600 for the taser Professional Plus. What the hell was the thing called again? The Pulse Plus? The Professional series. Good God. It's the X26P. And the prices for tasers nowadays, man, it's just outrageous. They just don't sell tasers the way that they used to, man. Why is LeBag out in front? Did Mom die? No, no one died. I was just stupid. Taser merch. That's hilarious. I don't know. That website was trying to go for something, I guess. Probably half the people buy tasers tase themselves. That scares me. It scares me a lot. How many people do we have hanging out here, man? It's the 2 a.m. squad. You guys are here. You guys are in here to listen to my ideas being crafted live. All right, whether it's playing through Pokemon Emerald with a drum set or playing through Pokemon Platinum and tasing myself every single time that a Pokemon's in the reds. Yo, I can't deny I'm like thinking about like the thumbnail and all that. Dude, people are 1000% gonna love that series when it drops. Why the hell did a Swirlix do so much damage? The hell is that Swirlix lifting? Buildings? God. This game's ridiculous. Yes, we were Horson's back. I have an entire buffet on my desk, actually. You guys just can't see it. Good night, Michaela. Thanks for hanging out. Brian, do Emerald, but Frank is the control. Wow, how am I supposed to plug Frank into my Visual Boy? How the hell is that supposed to work? Isn't this the song that we used for the starting suit screen? That's hilarious. I feel like if we were to do this, shut up, Maston, I refuse. I will not play Pokemon with Frank's dick as a controller. I refuse to use his dick as a freaking, like a joystick from an arcade cabinet. Good God, man. I think if we were to do this drum set idea, obviously, okay, Final Fantasy is gonna come first. We're 1000%, because I'm so damn excited for that game, y'all don't understand. But, oh, of course Fire Dance. But, since the Sleep Lock is gonna be Alpha Sapphire, I feel like we probably actually shouldn't do Emerald for the drum set thing. Would you guys be down? I don't know if I'd want to do Gen 4 or Gen 5. It's been a while since we've done Gen 4 on the channel, but we obviously know that Gen 4 is going to come up soon with the Gen Race. Going by that logic, Gen 5 is also going to come up with the Gen Race, but there's only so many Pokemon games to pick from. That I'm just going to... We're going to be replaying games this year, obviously. Pokemon Yellow for drum set? Don't make me do Gen 1 again. Don't make me do Gen 1 again! I can't do it. Alright, I got D's for MIDI to keystrokes. Just DM me and I'll give you the rundown. Guys, it's legit happening though. As a Gen 5 Saiyan, I say do Gen 5. And you do Gen 1, it's already passed. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. I refuse to ever go near Gen 1 ever again. I don't think that's possible, Alan. Funny enough, literally just had that idea in my head, like, as you said it in the chat. I don't think it's possible, because drums you can convert to MIDI, which can be converted to keystrokes, which can be converted to inputting into an emulator. But that's because I have an electric drum set. I genuinely don't think it'd be possible to do something with guitar. Otherwise, dude, could you imagine me and Scott just going in? See, but Disaster, you know what the problem with that is? I don't really like Black 2, White 2. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. I kind of don't. Like, it's not that they're not the worst games, you know? We have the Sun and Moons out there, but like, oh God. Brian, don't even get me started. I'm in that same boat, man. Might be able to, Scott, plug in like a real-time converses. Is that possible? Are there actually plugins that can do that, Maston? Because if there are, God, that's the thing. I don't know if we'd actually... Maybe I'd want to do a project first with just the drum set. Like, we might want to do a project first with just the drum set, just to kind of see what it's like. But then if that goes well... and what you're saying is possible, I'd be down to do like a Fire Red Leaf Green guitar drum set versus with Scott. That'd be fun. The reason why I say Fire Red Leaf Green is because I know that he loves Kanto. Do you have Plussy? I don't even know what that means. Oh wait, are you talking about Alpharad? I'm gonna hit you with a fat yes and no. I don't watch all of his content, but I watched a lot of his content and I've enjoyed what I've seen. He's just not one of my like go-to creators, but I've never had a not fun time with his content. Like, feel like the idea of doing a, you know, guitar versus drum versus, you know, it seems fun, like, on paper, but I'm really trying to think of, in practice, how annoying would that be? Because it's not like me and Scott would play together. So that right there, I would be like, would that, I think it would just be noise. Because obviously, if we're going to do this idea, and I'm just going to say for the solo series before it becomes, you know, a project with Scott, like, Fried Leaf Green drum soloing with Keyshawn, that'd be fucking fun. I'd love it. I'd do that if the Versus does well with Scott, you know? And by does well, I don't mean numbers and performance. I just mean if the concept is executionable and fun, then I'd be down to do more. Whenever I say performs well, that's usually what I mean, is did I have fun and is it something that I want to do again, you know? Like me and Tyler, the chances of me and him doing Super Mario 3D World, eventually, anytime soon, absolutely not. And I mean absolutely not. 13-way music block versus. I wouldn't call it a music lock. It's not like the Nuzlocke would get changed. I would just say with the drum kit or something. But yeah, no. Double check that your drum kit can set up MIDI. No, it can. I know for a fact that it can. Like, I have no doubts that we can do this drum set lock idea. Not even a gap. But, yeah, I don't know how it would work doing a collab with it. Because obviously the appeal of the collab would be, this would totally work. I know, right, Maston? I don't know how people haven't really thought of this idea sooner, to be honest. But, the point of the collab aspect to it, though, would be to play together. And since it's a versus, ugh. Like, I know there's also, like, the argument of, well, then don't do a versus, dummy, do a Soul Link. But it's like, they're still playing separate games. You might be the first to do this. Yeah, like, for a solo series, obviously I'm going to want to turn it on. Like, yes, I'm going to, you know, play the game with the electric drum set, but of course I'm going to have it open in, like, FL Studio or something in the background, so that way I can have, you know, the crash symbol happen when I go, you know, because it would be lame if that didn't happen. But then, here's my thing, though, is if I do a versus, me and Scott won't be in time together. It would just be so much noise, and I feel like that just wouldn't be enjoyable. You know what I mean? Just imagine the clickbait. It wouldn't even be clickbait. Like, not as it literally wouldn't even be clickbait. Like, I'd be delivering on whatever I put in the thumbnail and the title. It would literally be Pokemon Emerald, but with a drum set. Like, it'll be worth a shot. Yeah. It'd be fun to try, man. Call it the Drum Rock. I don't know why I'd change the name of it, though. It's not like I'd be doing a different Nuzlocke variant or anything like that. I'd just be playing with a different controller. You know, it's kind of all the appeal would really be. Where are you and Frank up to in Gen Race? I've been watching the series. Frank just beat the 7th gym leader, Price, and I just beat the 6th, the Jasmine. So more or less, he's ahead of me by the Red Gyarados and the Mahogany Town Team Rocket stuff. Those are the two stuff that he has done that I haven't yet. So he hasn't gone to the Radio Tower and Goldenrod, though. He ended the newest episode at the gym leader by beating him. So he's about to go back to Goldenrod to do the Team Rocket Radio Tower stuff, while I just beat Chuck, which I did it out of order, so Chuck is my 6th gym leader. What I need to do Frank's ahead by a decent amount. Yes and no. He is, but here's my thing. He kind of hasn't been playing very efficient. I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but you've closed the gap pretty considerably. Exactly. That's my point, Maston, is right now I'm not trying to win the Gen Race. I'm just going to catch up. All right, we're playing the long game when it comes to Gen Race, but it's really, let's go easy. Jesus Christ, gameplay. End of game of Johto, cool. Yep. But like, Frank has not been buying repels. I don't even think that he bought the bike. Just think about it. Bike is optional in Gen 2. Think about that. That's huge. It's in Goldenrod. You have access to the bike before you even take on the 3rd gym leader. I know I haven't been using the bike 100% of the time because I'm not always conscious of it because I get carried away and swept up in the commentary, but I've been using it more than him because Frank doesn't even have the bike in the first place. All right? So he doesn't have a bike, he doesn't have repels, and he hasn't been using Fly. I also haven't been using Fly, but the difference is I'm still on. I ended the episode at Cianwood, which means that I can literally pick up Fly at the beginning of Wednesday's episode. And then boom, I'm all set from there. I'm gonna fly to, I don't think I've been to Mahogany Town yet. I can't fly there, dang it. I'm gonna have to go to Eckertique and do that route to the right, but it's still fine, it's a short route. But yeah, no. I can literally I can grab Fly and then fly to the Red Gyarados. Oh wait, no. Actually, yes, I can. So here's my strat with the Gen Race. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really mind saying it because it's what, 2 in the morning. How many people do we have in this live stream? Can y'all keep a secret from Frank? It's not really a secret. It's just what my strat's gonna be. Doesn't make a difference if he knows or not. It's not like this is Cage Lock where it's like directly competitive. If I execute my strat, I'll be good. He can technically also execute my strat, you know, but Brian, welcome to the Genin squad! Believe it! But anyways, though, my strat. When I do the Red Gyarados stuff, right? Doesn't he give you the red shard, right? I'm going to fly back to Mr. Pokemon's house at Cherry Grove City, and I'm going to get the experience share, which Frank did not do. And I've never done this in Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal before, or Gold, Silver. I didn't know that that's how you actually get the experience share. And then from there, I can drop the experience share on, I don't know who would actually benefit the most on my team from it. What do you guys think? We can talk about this as Team Pineapple. How will the experience share help? Well, it'll help me not over level my Mew. And that's what I've been doing so far in Johto. Like it's not like Mew hasn't been working. Sean or Scott the Waz? Probably Sean. I think Sean is actually the best bet. I don't know. I just have a really good team. Electabuzz is sick. What is my team right now? It's something kind of nuts. It's Mew, Electabuzz, Typhlosion, Wartortle. Don't I have a 5th? Yo, Alan, welcome to the tuning squad. You guys are killing it with the support tonight. Thank you so much, man. Electabuzz is a low level, right? I think so. No, Zidane, we seriously have breezed through Johto. You know what the freaking difference is, right? It's because we know what we're doing. It's not like pulling teeth in that region because we know what we're doing in that region. It's not bad. Yeah, we have a freaking Dragonite. How did I forget my 5th Mon was a damn Dragonite? Like, I have such a great team. The problem is levels, because I'm trying to play as fast as possible, so of course I'm kind of just going to use the Mew. And, like, Johto is a short game, but not as bad. I'd debate that Kanto's shorter when you know what you're doing, which we clearly didn't. I thought Dragonite was dead. Nah. It's Magmar is who died. Magmar was my other Mon that I was doing a good job for a little bit of time, also grinding. So it wasn't just Mew, but then he died to a damn present. So we need that second string Mon to get, you know, brought up with levels. So that's what the point of the experience share is about to be. Nidoqueen. God, we had a damn Nidoqueen too. Yeah. It'd be clutch if we actually got the lucky egg though, Maston. Yeah, honestly, Alan. We're getting there, though. We're getting pretty close to being done with grinding, though, tonight, which makes me happy. Shady got me back for the F-bomb. Wait, what? By the way, I saw somebody, I think it was Debo, say it in the chat while I was telling my Shady story, and I wish I would have said something in the moment, but I thought it and didn't say it because I was kind of caught up by the commentary. I really, really hope that nobody like tweets that clip or like annoys Shady. It's not my point. I just wanted to tell a comedic, tongue-in-cheek story that I thought that you guys would get a kick out of, but I didn't want to actually like annoy Shady. Like that obviously isn't my my goal. So just making sure that y'all know this. Honestly, yes, I want Misty Terrain. Let's get her a Sing. Like, I love putting people to sleep. I love Haxing, but Sing has 50% accuracy. I think it might actually be better to rock out with the Misty Terrain. I think that'll come in clutch for something difficult down the line. The story never gets less funny, though. Oh, I know. I'm probably never gonna... Unless you find a randomized Chainsaw Blissey route. You know what's so funny is in the Gen Race series, as soon as we got the Johto. Yeah, Liquid Gengar, can you believe it? Isn't that crazy, man? But when we got the Johto, there was a Chansey literally in Route 1 for me. In the very first route. And I'm just like, I'm gonna take advantage of this. I saw like comments of just like, Ryan, why are you grinding? You're already so far behind. And you're not untrue. But dude, that set me up for success at the very beginning of Johto. I think I got both my moms to like level 15 or something before I left Route 1, and I could just keep going. But yeah, no, it'd be helpful. If we find a Chansey route, man, or once we hit Gen 5, an Audino route, dude, grinding might actually be the way to just win Gen Race. Like, as long as we know pathing, dude, battles are all that we really need to worry about, you know? And obviously, early pays off. For real, Alan. This is time for your 50K shirt plug. I actually don't have the animation on this screen, so what we're going to kind of do is... Hey! We're going to have the ultrasound screen up for just 1 second. Just for the 50K shirt plug. Alright, there we go. Nope. Yeah, I know exactly, Alan. Dude, I'm not even going to cap, though. I have so much confidence now that we're out of Kanto in the Gen Race. Like, seeing where we are right now, like, yeah, Frank has a good lead. I'm not even going to deny that. But is Gen Race ever returning? I thought you said Wednesday. Devo, I posted a damn Gen Race episode like 3 hours ago, bro. Good God. I've been grinding. You got a really good chance of taking Johto, and really that might snowball you into home. You come so far as the first time watching. So thank you, Zaya. Thank you so much. If we don't pass Frank and Johto, that's fine. I'm not mad because obviously there's so many more generations to catch up. I just know that I'm gonna catch up. Like, I'm confident. I don't know if I'm gonna pass him though. I think we have a good shot at passing him in Hoenn though. Just by seeing how Johto's been going. Yeah, no, Alan, you more or less saved that sleep vlog, man. It's not the one game long. Exactly, Gamer Duo. Like, dude, I've seen so many comments on Gen Race that is like, well, if I'm done watching, I mean, the competition's gone, and you're not untrue, but I'm also just like, bro, y'all gotta understand, we got so many more gens ahead of us. Like, just because Frank got that lead right away, don't mean crap. I could probably pass Frank, and then he could pass me after. Like, think about that, all right? There's so many games. This Gen Race, man, is about to be such a wild competition. Or depending on your confidence. Exactly, Disaster. And tell me that's not such a hype series. Who knows more about Sinnoh, you or Frank? I gotta be honest. I think we both know Hoenn. I think we both know Sinnoh probably the same. You literally have 6 gens left, bro. I know. We're not even halfway through Gen Race. Think about that, man. No, Overtail Sword and Shield's done. Exactly. Now, like, I will be honest, dude. Getting to Alola will literally be our biggest hurdle. I know the pathing of any other Pokemon game pretty well. Like, Black and White, I know pretty well, actually, believe it or not. Black 2, White 2, I would get demolished in a Versus. Gano Dark, thank you so much for the $50
Believe it!
He just says that he loves my purple chair. I mean, dude. Thank you so much for liking my purple chair. You know something that's really interesting, man? It's funny that I can actually talk about this. This is a conversation topic. My chair is a conversation topic for you, man. Thank you, Gana. Thank you so much for the bomb, dude. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ryan actually stopped responding. I still, to this day, I just don't know how to respond to big donos. I just don't get it. I second it. I mean, I love this chair. I'm hugging him. He's a good chair. He's a good boy. Brian! Oh my god. Thank you. Guys, that is two $50 boxes. Oh, thank you so much. That's so generous. Both of you, Brian and Gannon. Can we please purple hearts for the both of them? They gotta be purple hearts. They like the purple chairs. I want to see some purple hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look at all the purple Grimers too. That's amazing. Thank you. But anyways, so I realized, right? So when it comes to, yeah, there's gonna be some Ryans. Actually, no, we'll do this. Okay. So I realized when it comes to, since I got the colored lights in the background, I like having purple or blue normally just behind me at all times. I really realized that. I really like cool colors. All right. So. You guys blow my mind, man. Thank you for your support, man. It's freaking 2:30 in the morning. Thank you. So I obviously had, you know, that blue chair. I got that chair in an episode. Welcome to the Getting Squad, Gano. Thank you.
Believe it!
There's a chance we might actually hit the member goal tonight. That's crazy. That's part of a bomb I was talking about a minute ago. Brian, it means so much. Thank you. And thank you for the $2 as well. Both of you guys are killing it with the support. Everybody's killing it. You guys mean so much to me. Thank you, man. But yeah, no, so when I was a senior in high school, I obviously got that blue desk chair. I got it during an episode of the co-op, actually. God. But yeah, look at this here. Just because you guys know me and my freaking tangents, I can go on them for days. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, co-op. I think it was 12. I think it was part 12, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Yeah, it was part 12. It's funny because actually ham and cheese is here. But yeah, no, this is the episode where, oh God. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Oh my God, I literally clicked right on it. My desk chair, the blue one though, came in the mail in the episode. Like during the frickin' video. So here it is. I'm opening it up from the... You guys gotta watch this co-op if you haven't, man. It's such a good one. But like, literally, that's the blue chair. I opened it in an episode of the freaking co-op. I still have that chair. I moved to Georgia with that damn chair. Here he is. He's a boy. Hopefully you guys can see him well. I still have that chair, obviously, all right? But I realized, though, that my colored lights behind me, I typically switch back and forth between blue and purple, and I always had a blue chair, so I always loved having the blue lights behind me because it matched. When I was in the market and, you know, trying to find a new chair, because that one's pretty dang ripped. I don't know how it happened, but over the years, it just kind of ripped. So that's just happened with desk chairs, you know, it just kind of looks old and a little bit ratty. I was like, yeah, I need a new one that's not ripped and all that fun stuff. So I got this new boy. Yeah, I got him, I think the Scooby-Doo stream was my first time with the purple chair, if I remember correctly. Oh, my knee. Oh, that's awful. I just don't understand. I don't. Thank you so much, Zaya. Thank you so much, Zaya. This is just love you, Ryan, and thank you for always giving it your all. You've helped me out so much with your content. You're legit my favorite entertainer. P.S. Conversion rate. This is 50-ish USD. I'm so glad that I was able to help you. I'm glad that you acknowledged that I put my all into this, because I gotta be honest, man, I truly do. Like, I'm telling you guys, I've devoted my life to content creation at this point, man. I don't know why that 70 show sound effect. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? That is not the right sound effect. That is absolutely incorrect. Oh shoot, you can turn off alerts now. I didn't even know that you could do that. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. I don't know why the We're All Alright didn't start playing. I mean, maybe you could try this one. Is this gonna work? I don't know how to get certain alerts to play. No, that's the $100 again. I don't know why it's doing the 50, or why it won't do the 50. I don't know. If this isn't it, then I don't know how to get it. I don't even think that I hit anything. I don't really know what's going on. Gano Dark, though, thank you so much for the $5, man. You're breaking the words. You seriously are. DJ, thank you for the $50 bomb. I don't know why the 70 show thing didn't play. The alerts are broken. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, you guys. Have we said it? Wait. No, that's not one. That is not it. That doesn't count. But anyways, Gano, thank you for the $5. Says, my throne has been taken. Hello. Also, by the way, I still remember the crystal randomized egg lock. Spicy content indeed. When are we going to see more? Are you saying more egg lock? More solo egg lock stuff? I'm planning on doing Fire Red Omega egg lock this fall. We do an egg lock every single fall, if that's what you're asking. And more or less, I want to start it. I'd like to start it at the end of August, but it's a good chance it'll probably be mid-September, early mid-September. But... No, Gamer, that's what happened. You guys broke Streamlabs, and every time that I tried to play the $50, the My Hero one would start going. I don't know why. But y'all broke the alerts. Thank you. Thank you. If I said Zaya, Brian, DJ, and Gano Dark. Thank you. Thank you to all of you guys. It is bombs like that that genuinely just keep the channel going. Just keep me going. Everything. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Congrats on breaking the alerts. What an accomplishment, guys. I'm gonna get an angry email from Streamlabs tonight. Oh my God, you guys just mean so much to me. I don't know. So I saw Brian in the chat earlier said that a video from me from 6 years ago popped up in your recommended. What video was it? I saw you mentioned bowl cut, but I want to know what video. You deserve it, man. I gotta be so honest, and I don't care if I sound like a... Kira, thanks for the comment. I don't care if I sound like a broken record. Like, I genuinely do not care. Because I say this, like, every time that bombs are dropped almost, but like, shoot, man. I don't know why I deserve it. Like, I'm seriously just a stupid 20-year-old. I am a stupid 20-year-old from Michigan who kind of took a risky decision in life and is just full force, full assing it, you know? Like, you can't even make the argument of it's like, oh, well, you're a good role model, because, oh, God, no, I'm not. Like, I just don't know, man. There's a top 10 video. Oh, my God, I remember making those. I should make more. I enjoyed those. Seriously, after I can make it to the stream. Yeah, Nozea, it's been a minute. Fun facts in case you didn't know, Nozea, that's my Sudowoodo from the Crystal Egg Lock. That Crystal Egg Lock, it kind of blew my mind how many people actually are fans of it. Like, I still see comments and tweets about that one all the time, like a year later, because keep in mind, it's been almost a year, which that doesn't make sense to me. That Crystal Egg Lock seems like it just happened. But yeah, no, you guys really loved that project, and that means a lot because, good God, man, it's just... That one, in a weird way, I felt pretty, like, overlooked compared to the rest of the content on the channel. Like, because at the time when that Crystal Egg Lock was going on, we had the 4-way with Luke, and that was a project with Game Boy freaking Luke, so of course that was going to be, you know, the biggest focus. During the birthday sleep block, then Crystal hit, you know, during Sword and Shield. So, of course, Sword and Shield was going to get the priority. Then, I think, like, 2v2 Soul Link. You know, like, to be quite honest with you guys, that Crystal Egg Lock, I still think of it as a great series. I just think, like, the timing of it wasn't great because of all these other things that were happening. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm stubborn and I do my egg locks every fall. So there really wasn't another way for that to play out. It was just unfortunate timing that the Crystal Egg Lock happened at the same time as the Sword and Shield release, as the 4-way with Luke and the 2v2 Soul Link. But I still really loved Crystal, man. Anyways, Brian, thank you so much for the $5. Says, I enjoy watching because I'm a stupid 20-year-old from California. Oh, that's so cool, man. Pokemon Crystal over any game ever. I'm not going to disagree with you, man. I love Gen 2. I seriously do. I can play so much Gen 2. That includes Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. Like, I really love Johto, and those are some good games, man. I hate Kanto. Look, you're irritating. Since you can be serious when you need to, otherwise, but it just clear you've matured a lot. Thank you so much, Zaya. Holy crap. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know if I feel that. I still, in so many aspects, feel like that goofy kid who burned money in the Soul Link with Dylan 3 years ago. You know? I actually saw your channel in the end of the Crystal Egg Lock. Literally the next episode you posted on your channel, and I saw you from the Ruby Sapphire 3-way versus. You found me from the Ruby Sapphire Emerald 3-way versus. Are you talking about the one with Dylan? No way. Like, I checked out Emerald Platinum, Diamond Pro 3-way, and the Luke 4-way. Wait, Disaster. I'm gonna have to scroll up. The only egg lock that I skipped. Oh, gotcha, Disaster. Yeah, I feel like it was very easy to skip that egg lock because it was going on during Sword and Shield and the 4-way with Luke. Like, it was just kind of... It never got a chance to, like, be the main prominent project on the channel, like, ever. And that just might be the issue with doing my annual egg lock during the fall, because that's when new Pokemon game releases happen. And I should be more conscious of that, and that's why this year I'm going to do what I can to... Because I didn't start the Crystal series until October. That was the latest egg lock that I've ever done, actually. Because Emerald started in August. I think Platinum actually started in August as well. And then Crystal started in October. So I gotta, like, not start things in October. If I start in August, September time, then it shouldn't bleed into new game releases. Now, granted, this year there isn't gonna be a new game release, so I kind of feel less, like, nervous in that regard. I feel like the egg lock will get some more showcase because of that. But there's also, on the contrary, I want to do an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon co-op with Frank this fall, because there's no new Pokemon game. Because me and Frank, every single, you know, new Pokemon game release, we love dropping a day one co-op. That's been our thing ever since, you know, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, right? But this is gonna be the first year since I became a PokeTuber that new Pokemon games aren't coming out this fall. And I'm just like, kind of want to take advantage of that and do a 3-year anniversary series with Frank on Ultra Sun Ultra Moon this November. What would you guys think of that? Just to experience the damn game with Frank again. No Nuzlocke, no Versus, no Soul Link, no Randomizer. Just, so me and Frank are going to play Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Simple as that, Just to celebrate the co-op together. I only fell off because I didn't watch much Pokemon YouTube for the past couple of years. I was only watching you, Frank, Callum at the same time. That's kind of dope. That's an interesting pair. Me and Frank make sense, but throwing Callum in the mix, I'd expect, honestly, like Dylan or Vinny, even Luke, Like that, Callum's out of left field in comparison to us, I feel like. Not a bad thing either. I just think it's interesting. Welcome to the Jonin Squad!
Believe it!
Can we talk about, you guys are literally like demolishing the support tonight. What the hell? This is literally just a podcast grinding stream. Thank you guys so much, man. Oh, I don't get it. Is that actually how you found me in my channel, Horse? That's crazy. That's just crazy. This song is the theme song for me and Dylan's Soul Link. There's a different remix, but same song. God, much love, Ryan. Thank you. I hope they... Well, I mean, you upgraded your membership. It's not like you became a member. So I already know that you know the member perks and all that, but I hope that you enjoy being a Jonin. Thank you so much for upgrading. Thank you so much, man. If you too came back with a co-op podcast, ooh, it's an idea I've never had. Actually, me and Frank, when he moved into the house, one of the ideas that we wanted to do was the room that Scott lives in now. When we didn't know that Scott was going to move to Georgia, we were planning on making that into the co-op podcast room, and then Scott moved, and then that didn't happen. But, because we obviously already have art for the co-op podcast. We have shirts, we have mugs, we have it all. But we just never went through with it. We did 4 episodes and then just didn't continue it. So, found you through Dylan, found Dylan and Vinny at the same time from the Cage Lock. Interesting. How do you guys find the channel? I always love asking this question in the chat. I always love. Because one of the problems with the co-op podcast, now that I'm actually reflecting on it and remembering what it was like in that time period to be doing that project, we kind of hated the fact that it was over Discord. Like, it worked. You. Welcome to Team Pineapple. Can we play the animation one more time? I don't get to play that animation very much. Oh my god, man. Thank you. This is so Someone just bought another freaking $50. We're getting you an apartment. When I'm out of this house, I'll probably end up moving into an apartment. I'll be honest. After the lease is up here, and that'll be this winter. Thank you for joining Team Pineapple. And Brian, thank you for the $2. And Extreme Phantom, thank you so much for buying a 50K shirt. Thank you. Thank you so much. In case you guys don't know, by the way, and I'm sorry I didn't say it right away, because obviously I'm kind of speechless. Because, oh my god, man. You guys, do you see all those super chats and everything, man? Thank you. So Team Pineapple is our $100 member tier. It is our top tier membership tier that we offer here, the membership level that we offer here on the channel. And Team Pineapple, the point behind that, the $100 tier, is that for every single person who joins Team Pineapple, we donate to a charity every single month on the 1st of every month. So the next time that we're going to donate again as Team Pineapple will be on September 1st. And what I do more or less is just I hop onto the Team Pineapple community tab and I go, hey guys, give me some suggestions. Where do we want to donate? And we kind of discuss as a little team, because right now Team Pineapple, I'm gonna cough. We are a tight-knit, we're an 8-person group right now, you know? So it's really cool that right now we're small enough to where we can discuss over what group. Like for August, we donated to the NAACP. I can't speak, man. And it was a charity that Maston suggested. And honestly, Maston can explain it better than I can. I'm just not even gonna front. Like I'm just struggling to speak at the moment. You're always so shocked when bombs are dropped. It's so sweet. I don't get it, man. Like I don't mind being kind of transparent about this. Cause shoot, you guys have seen it now. I've been doing content creation full time for 3 years now, more or less. You know. And I've been getting these, welcome to the Getting Squad. I think we're one member away. We might actually hit a member goal in tonight's stream. I did not expect that to happen, but thank you. But yeah, no, I don't mind being more transparent about when I speak on this because it's something interesting. Not a lot of content creators speak on stuff like this, Or at least to my knowledge, I haven't really heard it. But when it comes to these bombs that are dropped, man, like it doesn't happen every stream, obviously, but it's obviously no secret that it happens enough for me to be able to do this full time. But I'm never gonna be normalized. Make it 9, Brian. You don't need to donate, or you don't need to join Team Pineapple if it's gonna put financial bind of any sort. Seriously, don't. What's going on? It's like 3 in the morning. Like I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not crazy, right? This is insane for 3 in the morning, man. I don't understand. Can't wait to change lives alongside you guys. God, dude, that's so heavy to think about. Alongside. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Love you, man. Stay safe and keep kicking butt. You too. Thank you. I almost spilt my mellow yellow. Thank you. Thanks, Zaya. I don't get it, Gamers Duo. But anyways, as I was saying, thank you so much, by the way. Brian, welcome to Team Pineapple. Get it. I don't. As I was saying, I'm sorry, man. I've been coughing a lot in this stream. I'm all over the place. I'm just all over the place right now. I just am. But I've never, ever got normalized to the idea that these big donations happen as frequently as they do. Still to this day, I'll see $50. Like, I'll just see that bright pink pop up in the chat right there, and it just, there's no other rush like it. I don't even know how else to explain it, man. There's like, there's just no other sudden burst of energy that it just, I don't know how else to describe it, man. I got to go to work, but seriously, I got to think about the podcast idea and if it's something you guys want to do in person. Hell yeah, Zaya. I'll tell you right now, a podcast will happen in the future. Like, it's not even like a, oh, it's an idea that we've been mulling over. Like, it's straight up, like, we're going to do a podcast. You know, that was one of the biggest reasons why we moved here in the first place, fun facts. It's going to happen. As of when, or what channel, or how we're going to go about it, oh, God, I wouldn't be able to even tell you. But yes, a podcast will be something. We've actually, I'm not going to speak too in depth on ideas because obviously I'm not the only person who gets involved in a podcast. So I don't want to speak on who's all involved, but purchases have been made for podcast equipment, and that's all that I'm going to say about it now. Because I don't know when it'll actually happen. Like, I mean, to the point where it's like not a near future thing, but I will never rule it out. It'll always be happening. But earlier this year, me and a couple other content creators shelled out like, oh God, easily, I want to say at least in the 5 figures of like if we were to add everybody's contribution. Like, and I mean like it was a big, equipment purchase between so many people. So big things are coming. I can't really say much more than that, but a podcast is gonna happen. Just give it time, I guess, is where I'm going with that. Anyways, Ganosharkus, hello again. How you doing, bro? I forgot to ask, where can I find the Discord link? If there's a mod that could help out with that, that'd be so helpful. This is 2 podcasts. I love hearing you talk. I'll be honest, man. I just love talking. Can I be flat out honest? And I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea out of this, so please don't. But I don't dislike Pokemon content. I don't dislike gaming content. I don't dislike Let's Plays or streaming or anything like that. And obviously I love it, and too much of what I'm about to say does affect me, and I need gaming content in order to make me not go crazy and not feel like I'm doing like the same thing over and over. But in a lot of ways, I really love the personality aspect of content creation way more than the gaming aspect. I feel like that's a mentality that you don't see a lot out of the gaming community. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying that you don't see it as much. And I feel like the biggest reason because I'm bad at games to begin with. So I kind of, if I wanted to have any sort of success in this industry, I would have had to be a personality. But like, I get more excited to talk about my day than talk about the game that's being played, you know? In a weird way, I consider this channel like, yeah, we're a Pokemon gaming channel, but it's almost like it's a weird podcast. I don't know. That's why I love streaming so much, you know? When it comes to solo content especially, I'm not saying that I don't dislike solo video content, but solo streaming content, man. I've always wanted to host a podcast or a radio show or a talk show or be a guest on a radio show or a talk show or be a guest on a podcast or be interviewed. Or hell, be the guy doing the interview, sure. Just give me the questions because I'm bad at coming up with interesting stuff like that. But, I don't know, I've always wanted to do more with just speaking. And I will. It's not even like it's like I will be going in that direction as I get older when it comes to the channel. Like, I'm not a gamer. I am and I'm not. You know what I mean? But there's always going to be things to talk about. There's always going to be jokes to be made. There's always going to be... Does that make sense? I see so much more longevity in content creation from me rather than Let's Playing. So, I don't know. Here's the thing, guys. I want to do content creation the rest of my damn life. This is just what I love to do, man. And it has been ever since I was a little kid. I cannot play Pokemon when I'm like 60. Actually, I might. Like, I'm not saying the Pokemon is going to go anywhere, but it cannot be the only thing on the channel if we want to, have longevity out of this. And this is my opinion. Where do I see a lot of longevity from? Music and being a personality. And I'm going to hit those two pretty dang hard in 2020 before the end of the year. I want to get better at drumming, and I want to bring that into the content. I've missed the drumming so much, and I'm kind of getting this weird itch to actually... Like, I'm gaining confidence in again, which is something that I haven't had confidence in since before I met Dylan, you know? When YouTube really started to take off, I kind of threw drumming aside. Not even gonna cap. But the fact that it's kind of starting to become more and more apparent in my life just makes me so freaking happy. Like, I don't... In a lot of ways, I feel like I'm better than I ever was in high school, but I also feel so sloppy and rusty and out of it, and I need to improve and get good again. But I'm so excited because it's a passion of mine that hasn't really been tended to in like 3 years. So I'm excited about it. But those are the two directions that I'm going to be focusing the channel on besides Pokemon content. This is something I've actually always wanted to talk about too. This really is just a freaking podcast stream. It's a Rambles, the podcast stream. But Zia Zidane, good night. I hope that you heard me say that. I hope. Anyways, good night, good night, good night. Hope you have good sleep, and see you at the next stream tomorrow or something. I hope. I'm gonna cough again. Thank you. Some of your best content has been gameless. Well, like, actually, yeah, most. I think we have some lit gameplay moments every once in a while, like the 2v2 cage lock. That final fight video, man, I was on the edge of my seat. That cage lock between Team Kids and Team Adults, like, came down to the final freaking video, you know? It happens. Crash Team Racing, every single episode has a pop-off moment, you know? Last night, that damn Brooks fish, you know? Like, it's just kind of... It happens. I'm not saying that the game's never been the focus, but think about it, man. 12 Days of Christmas, no, that is 12 days of title screens. I rarely play those shovelware Christmas games, or if I do, like, I touch them for a little bit. Like, it's... I'd like to think that the main appeal of the channel is me and not the game, and it's all... I'm never gonna lose sight of that, because once I do, I feel like there won't be me in my content. I don't know how else to word it. Your best content more often than not has nothing to do with the game. Yeah, I genuinely agree on that. Now, because of that, technically, I should be able to let's play any game. Technically. Going by that logic, I should be able to let's play any video game and be equally or somewhat in the same realm of entertaining, whatever we are grading that, whatever we're scaling that on, you know? And for the most part, that does check out, you know? Like, 12 Days of Christmas, like 9 out of the 12 games that I play in that marathon are shovelware games that no one would look up, that are not in the search results or anything like that. I'm just doing it because it's Christmas. But like if you look at, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot, like compared to Gen Race, why are so many more people clicking on Gen Race when it's the same personality in both the videos? Like there's obviously like, you know, the argument of, well, it's the chemistry and the way that you banter, and it's not the same as Keyshawn versus Frank. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but it's, you know, there are the differences obviously, and there are probably a good amount of people that cater towards what me and Frank offer more than what me and Keyshawn offer. There's the argument to be made that, you know, it's a collaborative project, so Frank is bringing an audience of 60,000 to the table, and I'm bringing an audience of 50,000 to the table, whereas Keyshawn's just the boy, and he's almost just, he's a part of this channel, you know? Well, thank you. Okay, Maston literally just said what I said. We're on the same wavelength. You know, like, there's other arguments to be thrown in there, but that's still kind of my point, though, is it's just fascinating to look at the numbers and see that, even though I'm so personality-based, for some reason, Pokemon content is just what y'all want to see more often. Not that you guys dislike the other content, it's just there's an obvious preference. It's fascinating. You know, what I get out of that, though, and this is what I love about my position, and I love and I'm so appreciative, and I never want to take this for granted, by the way. Yo, it's Vinny and Dobbs, and we back again. We ain't nurses. No, we together as friends. I don't know the lyrics, but this is Vinny made a rap on this beat a few years ago. But anyways, this is a position that I think about all the time, and I'm so appreciative, and I'm so fortunate that I am in a position like this with my YouTube channel, especially at a young age. Like, I just gotta be honest, man. Stars aligned in my life, and I'm lucky. I'm a lucky duck. I'm not saying that I didn't take hard work, because, oh my God, I think I'm going crazy with how often that I work. But there's some factor of luck and, you know, being discovered and all that, you know, that's also a factor, and I'm never gonna not acknowledge that. But anyways, oh God, where was I going? I found the bread and butter of the channel very early in my YouTube career. There are people out there who are making YouTube content, who have been making YouTube content for like 10 years and still haven't found the type of content that can make them full-time, that allows them to be full-time content creators. I am beyond fortunate that I found my niche. My niche. How do you say that word? My niche. I'm very fortunate that I found my niche at freaking, 17 years old? I feel like that's just crazy, you know? But because of that, I can drive that niche into the ground and grind and really cement myself in the community and establish myself as this type of content that is the bread and butter on the channel, and, you know, develop an audience and a community based around that content. And that's what I've more or less been doing the past few years with the Pokemon content. I mean, look at Gen Race, okay? We are getting more or less 10,000 views an episode for a project of me and Frank. I remember when I was 17 and me and Dylan were pulling like 3,000 views a Soul Link episode, you know? So, needless to say, I'm able to make, like, finally. There was a point in time when I, like, first moved to Georgia that I was only able to really make a living if there was a project with Dylan going on at the channel, you know? It's not like that anymore. Me and Frank, Gen Race is able to do that. Ad revenue-wise. Don't know why I can stand on my own 2 feet, but, like, videos is a different story because of the way that YouTube is and blah, 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 blah. It's a tangent. But I'm incredibly fortunate that I found a project that is the bread and butter on the channel. I found what works, I found what makes people happy, and I found what makes me happy and what I can grind and replicate until I go crazy. And that's Pokemon Let's Plays, you know? Because of that is a very long tangent. Facts. But because I found that niche, and I know that is never gonna go away, especially because it's Generation Race and we have like 6 more games. 2020 specifically, I'm like, Gen Race is not gonna go away, you know? This gives me so much freedom as a creative, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, to experiment in so many other games and so many other genres and so many type of editing styles and so many commentary mentalities and approaches. What if I wanted to post just a chill Let's Play episode, no face cam? or a chill Let's Play series, no face cam? What if I just wanted to play damn Paper Mario? You know, the member Let's Plays, boom, right there. Like, because I found what works and what makes you guys happy and what can make me happy, I can experiment. And that makes me not get burnt out. That helps me learn about video editing and content creation, improve. It helps me expand. And this is the mentality that I hope comes off of what I'm saying. But what if I find a new genre of content that I also love, and it's something fresh and new? Pokemon Let's Playing, I'm gonna be honest, isn't. I found my format with this content, and I still do what I can to innovate, and you guys see that, you know. But that doesn't mean that I haven't already found what works. It doesn't feel the same way that it did when I was 17, if that makes sense. It feels better in a lot of aspects, actually. But that doesn't change the fact that if I start experimenting in a new genre, what if I find a type of content that in a completely new community that I love just as much, and I can start investing so much time and effort into there, and then we can grow the channel. And what if that genre of content, it stars aligns in a way that I maybe am better at this type of content, and there's a community that, you know, acknowledges that and grows the channel, and then we can double the size. And because I obviously, the Pokemon stuff's not going to go away, the Pokemon audience will be happy, but I can develop a new audience and branch out, and then hopefully maybe those communities can mesh well and mix well, and maybe some people from, I'll use commentary content as my example, because I was talking about that earlier. What if I make a funny video about Pokemon and it blows up in Pokemon subreddit or Discord servers and all of that? And, you know, obviously I'm not going to make fun of Pokemon, but I'll definitely make it a funny, comedic, entertaining video. And what if the Pokemon people are like, wow, this is hilarious, make more, you know? Or can you poke some fun at this content creator, Dr. Disrespect? I don't think anyone still knows why he's banned off Twitch. I could probably meme on that for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because you guys know this about me. I can clown, I can roast, I'm a smartass, and I can just, I love bantering. I'm never serious and attacking and harassy about it, but it's something that I can do. But what if that happens and the channel blows up, and then by the end of the year we're at, like, I don't know, like 600K. This is me dreaming, in case you guys haven't been able to tell, by the way. But I like to think that I'm someone who kind of aims for the stars in that aspect. So what if I give commentary content a shot and I'm a natural? And this is, again, dreaming and just hype and speculating and everything. How cool would it be? And then maybe some people from the commentary Pokemon community really like Pokemon Nuzlocke, and they see that, oh my god, wait, he's doing a generation race? They're at Unova right now? That's so cool. That is so cool. I also like Pokemon, you know? I'd probably develop an audience that doesn't really know about Nuzlocks and randomizers and stab and, you know, EVs, IVs, and that might be better for the content. Yo, we're getting a raid? Yo, Risky Raid, Risky Roughplay, welcome to the channel. My name's Ryan, nice to meet you guys, welcome. We're playing some Pokemon Ultra Sun, nice to meet you guys, and thank you so much for the support. Welcome, 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 Raiders. But yeah, right now we're just kind of talking about types of different content on YouTube and some fun genres of content that I would like to dive into in the future one day. But yeah, aside from that though, we're grinding. We're playing some Pokemon Ultra Sun, we're grinding for our Nuzlocke, and holy crap, you guys have a powerful raid. You guys have a powerful community. Thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, it would mean a lot. I'm not telling you. It's your decision. It would have to be consensual subscribe. But if you did, it would mean a lot. But anyways, as I was saying though, lots of YouTubers have a separate audience for separate genres. Exactly. I want to get to that point. Look at Nate Wants to Battle. I use him as an example all the time because he's my favorite YouTuber. But he's developed an audience more or less for every genre of music that he'll put out. He has an audience for anime covers. He has an audience for gaming covers. He has an audience for original songs. He has an audience for original gaming songs. He has an audience for pop punk covers, you know? That's, in a weird way, that is the type of content creator that I look up to. And that's what I want to do for my content and my channel. And that's how I want to, you know, further this channel and this community, is by branching out and trying to just grow the channel in other communities and other aspects. It just seems more fun in the long term. Not to say that I dislike this by any means, but it just seems very fun. Something I want to try doing this year. Where else? I was about to go somewhere else with that, though. Actually, you know what? Let's use Vinny as an example, because, oh my god, I love Vinny, and you guys all know Vinny and his content. You guys are all very, very familiar with Vinny and his community and his channel. So I feel like I can bring up a fantastic, like, so Vinny, right? He does Pokemon Let's Plays, or as long as I've known him, he's been doing Pokemon Let's Plays, and those have taken off and been doing phenomenal for him. Very recently, like at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, he started doing these Mario 64 speedrunning live streams, and now he's really established himself in that community. Those Mario 64 streams perform better than his Pokemon stuff, you know, and it's Mario 64 is a game that Vinny loves and has grown up with, and, you know, it's cool to see him entertain a completely different audience. It's cool to see him talk to completely different people, and you know what I mean? I want to do that, but not Mario 64, because I cannot play that game. He's gotten so good at them. Dude, I was watching Vinny today, streaming, practicing for Mario 64, and I'm just like, this is my freaking friend. This is the dude, this is my friend who made the brush tooth video. Like, I don't know. It blows my mind seeing him, like, be really good at Mario 64. Like, do the stuff you love and the audience finds you. Yes. Respect the fact that you want to branch, but you hope that you branch out and work. Exactly, Gamers Duo. But here's my thing that I think is really fascinating about this topic, though, is the fact that I have literally zero. I'm not doing great with commentary tonight. Brush Tooth is a classic. No, it seriously was Aditya. But I have absolutely no plans on taking the Pokemon content away ever. You know? There will always be a Pokemon project on this channel, whether it's a video series or a live series, you know? So even if I make it big in other content, I love Let's Playing Pokemon games. I love collaborating with Pokemon games with my friends and doing Soul Links and Cage Locks and all that. So just, you're doing real commentary tonight. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker tonight. Is this a Tank remix? Hell yeah. Dude, we played Tank and Jazz Bands all the time. Alright, I'm sorry. I want to drum a bit. I want to drum a bit. It's been a minute, and I'm having fun again. Good God. Oh, facts, Maston. One of my favorite jazz charts, actually. Thought you hated Pokemon? I do. We're gonna back up a little bit. Wait a second! Disaster, seriously, I can't believe that I missed donos. I'm so sorry. Disaster with the $5 says, you're a wholesome being. Keep being you. I'm the worst. I can't believe that I missed these messages. I'm so bad at just content creation. I get so distracted and so sidetracked so easily. I love hearing you talk about what's on your mind. It's crazy to think that I've known you for nearly 5 years. That's so mind-blowing, dude. I just don't get it. I truly don't understand it, man. But thank you so much. That blows my mind that we go back so long. Me and Disaster Strikes literally go back for years, in case you guys don't know. I am through X-Nimis, which I miss that dude. I want to... Do you realize how much I'd love for him to be involved in this disaster? Dude, I'd drop a freaking Soul Link with him tomorrow. That is someone who's talented. He has a personality and can edit so dang well. Even if he hasn't done it in years, I know that it's like picking up it's like riding a bike and he'll be able to pick up. Hell, I would literally hire him to be my full-time editor tonight. Like if he reached out and was like, hey, you need an editor? It'd be the most random thing for him to reach out with me with because I haven't talked to him in a long time. Who? All right, so Maston. God, I love that. I'm sorry. I don't think I did it right, but you guys know the part that I was talking about. Dude, one of my friends from jazz bands, his name was James. He played saxophone. He was a god when it came to alto sax, man. He was so talented, incredibly talented saxophonist. It was so fun to play with him and solo with him and all the fun stuff. Just incredibly talented. But we would just in the band room, whether it's like lunch or jazz band or if we're screwing around or whatever, every once in a while you'll hear a come from him, and everyone will turn and just be like, Tank. Like it was, I don't know, man. He quoted it in one song that we did at a performance, or it was like a competition or something. He quoted it in a solo. I think we were doing a Latin song. And he literally, in the middle of his improvised solo, he hit them with a... So anyways, the person that I'm talking about is X Nemesis, and he is the very first person who I ever met on the internet. I think I met him when I was like 11 years old or 12 years old, right? I met him through the Super Skarmory forums, right? And he more or less introduced me to a lot of this. He introduced me to a lot of people on that Super, because he was one of the most popular people. He made a lot of friends. He was an very easily likable dude. So around the Super Skarmory community, he knew everybody. Like, I'm not even gonna cat, like, he knew everybody. So he was also my age, which helped. He might have been like a year older than me or something. But he was my kind of way of he introduced me to a lot of people in that Super Skarmory community. Like, do you know Kamix by any chance? Actually, Maston, there's a good chance you'll actually know Kamix. So he does remixes of Pokemon songs, drum and bass remixes of Pokemon songs in the Pokemon community. Holy crap. If you don't know who he is, that actually surprised me, because I know that you're a drum and bass boy. But, this guy right here. He was in the Super Skarmory community, and me and him, he's also one of the first people that I ever met on the internet. Me and him go back to like 2011 or something. I met him when his username was Great Gabite. Fun facts. And he maybe had like 1,000 subscribers. Haven't heard of him actually. That surprised me because he's a Pokemon guy. I'm not even gonna cap. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You'll like his stuff. I'm just gonna tell you, you'll like his stuff. I think he did a versus with X. I don't know if it's still up or not, though. It's like a Mario 64 versus or something. I feel like you wouldn't be able to find it if you looked it up. Yeah, nah, all that they've deleted over the years. Whoops. Yeah, they deleted it. But, yeah, no. So, this dude right here. The very first person I ever met on the internet. He's from, like, the Philippines. Wait, what the hell? No, stop it! We did not get a Team Pineapple member. I just hit the wrong button. But, yeah, no. He's from the Philippines. It's kind of crazy. I think just like you and the gang. Maston, that's mind-blowing. How'd you find the Pokemon community if you're not a Pokemon guy? I guess actually, if you want to think about it, there's probably so many people out there who are part of the Pokemon community without really being, like, think about Keyshawn, you know? That's crazy to think about. But anyways, though, none of X's content is up, which is a shame. Dude, he was such a talented editor. I'm not even going to cap. He didn't even use Premiere. That dude still used Camtasia, you know? A lot of my early days of content creation, I learned editing from him, you know? He introduced me to so many people in the Super Skarmory community, like Gummy. He comes into a majority of the streams now. X introduced me to Gummy. But yeah, no. Me and X, he's been in a couple Discord calls and the sleep walks and stuff like that, but, trying to think of, like, more X interaction that I've had over the years. I mean, I haven't really done a lot publicly. It's just kind of, we have a ridiculous history off game almost, you know, but still within the Pokemon community. I don't know, man. But literally though, dude, I'm telling you, if he reached out to me and was just like, hey, do you need an editor? Like, I will literally flat out be like, yes. I would make him my full-time editor, hands down. Like, full transparency, there's not a lot of people out there that I'd actually, like, trust with my footage. It's one thing if I'm doing a project with somebody else and I'm just like, yeah, you can edit your half of the series, you know? But that doesn't mean that I'd want someone to be my editor, you know? I obviously take a lot of pride in the editing that goes up on this channel. I'm very picky and stubborn and all that kind of stuff. Like, the reason why I like having Brooks edit for me isn't because of his skill as an editor, it's because of the personality that he brings to the table. You know, I can make the same argument for like Dylan, but as far as like editing skill, I really only would trust my footage out there with like Frank, Luke, X. Like there's a lot of people, Dan Seibert, obviously, Travis. I know a lot of great editors. I guess is not the point that I'm trying to make, but X I would 100%.
Yo, bet.
Thanks, Disaster. X is literally like the person I'd hit him up and just be like, dude, I wouldn't even need to like send your test footage. It's just I know you're just gonna knock it out of the park if you actually wanted to do this for me. I'd love to see you play Minecraft with Tyler. We had plans. We talked about doing like Pixelmon at some point soon. Me, Tyler, Keyshawn, Frank, or something. It'd be fun. Anyways, though, Disaster, thank you for the $3, bro. You have a dope username. I don't know if I've ever told you. I'm pretty sure that I have. But you have a dope username. I found you through Xnimus. That was an hour and a half ago, and that was because both of us were in a call when he was shitposting on Twitter. Don't know if you remember that night specifically. Oh, God. I remember lots of nights that are similar, but I don't remember that night specifically. God, can we just get into a call with X at some point? It's like 3 p.m. for him. That was one of the problems. It was really hard to keep up with him because he lived on the other side of the world. He was like 12 hours ahead of me. So I could only really like talk to him at like 3 a.m. like this, you know? You make a world class editor so good videos you don't like because the editor may not be your style. That's true. And I'm picky when it comes to editing because it's something that I love doing. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We got the whole squad up to like 53. Is that fine? You guys are telling me to get the level 55, but we already have some pods that are like 59 and stuff, and we can focus on them in tomorrow's stream and just experience share the rest. It's like 3 a.m. I'm getting tired. Oh, wow, you're still streaming? Gummy, we're actually talking about you. That's funny. Now that's funny. But yeah, Gummy, we were starting to go down the rabbit hole of, you know, all sorts of different, you know, Super Skarmory forum people. Like Disaster Strikes, obviously, has been around in the community. I met him through the Super Skarmory community. Same with you, Gummy. We're talking about Xnimus. Do you remember X, Gummy? You gotta. I know we were in some calls with him and stuff like that. Wait, you guys talk about me? Yeah, Gummy, we're just reminiscing on Super Skarmory days. Yeah, your team should be fine. I'm done grinding. I mean, we're at what? My lowest level is 53, and we got a couple like 58s and 59s. We gotta be fine. We gotta be fine. Oh, he was definitely weird. Think about it like this. This guy, X was like... I know a lot of you guys compare me and my personality to old school Tyler, and for good reasons. But X took it to another level, and that's saying something for me. Like, I think X is the one person out there that I've ever met in this community whose energy matches my energy. Yeah, what's crazy is X is the one who showed me Tyler. Actually, I would have never found Tyler and his content if it weren't for X. X literally sent me the Mario Galaxy verses and was like, dude, you're gonna love these guys. And I was like, oh my God, I love these guys. I loved the editing. I loved the personality, everything about it. I was just like, I just fell in love. Ever since that day that X sent me that content, dude. God. I think almost everyone I know online somehow, someone knows X. Yeah, I know, Gummy. Like, I realized that just while talking about him. I'm just like, I met a lot of my online friends through X. Or I introduced a lot of my online friends to X. Vinny and Frank know who X is as well. They've been in Discord calls and stuff with him. Keyshawn has been in Discord calls with X. Dylan actually hasn't. I know Tyler because like, that's crazy to me to think about that X introduced me to Tyler and then years later me and Tyler are working together and we're fucking homies, you know? That's so crazy to me. That truly is. Like, I don't know. It's not like me and X really talk too much anymore. He is one of those friends that faded out over the years, but we've also maintained lines of communication. Like, we've reached out every, I don't know, a couple times a year. You know? But, which I'm so damn happy about. Because I would hate to lose contact with him completely, because he's just he's a good boy. Aw, thanks, Disaster. Yeah, no, he literally, X DM'd me the day that the Mario 3D Land versus, it might have been the trailer. I don't remember if it was episode 1 or if it was the trailer, but he DM'd me and was just like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm obligated to be on Team Tyler for every versus, but this is the exception. And I was like, oh, thanks, X. Now that the project is over, I probably let him down, but hey. That was so sweet, man. Really, Alan? That's so cool. Good night, Dragonair. Good night, Brian. I appreciate you guys' support so damn much, man. Wait, do you actually meet Frank and Sean through X2? Now that's crazy. Gummy, that actually makes me really sad too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I would love to be able to hop on that website and attempt to catch up with whoever else would happen to be on the website at the same time as me, which probably wouldn't be anybody nowadays. I feel like even just like dropping that trailer for, you know, that 30 line versus, no one would have seen me and Tyler coming as a duo. But I love that dude. I don't know, him and I can talk and talk and talk when we get into calls together, and it's so funny. I feel like me and him are more interesting off camera than on camera. I think him and I still gotta, like, you know, keep improving and banter and chemistry and all that, but shoot, man. I'm excited. Yeah, Harry Fitzgerald, the Mario content is not the norm. This is more the norm on this YouTube channel. That Mario stream, I'm not even gonna cap, I got very, very over tunnel visioned and serious in, and I'm not usually like that. I'm pretty freaking goofy. I'll be honest, man. Can we just get into a call with X Disaster? Can we do it? Just freaking screw it. I should stream Super Mario 3D Land one day, Gummy. It's a fun game. I mean, it's my favorite Mario game. It's actually one of them something interesting. Gummy has done, I think you've done multiple Mario 3D Lands Let's Plays now. Gosh, you're up. Yes, absolutely yes, Disaster. Either of you guys could DM me. I'll see if he's active tonight. I don't know about tonight. I won't say no, though. If you can get a hold of him, I'm down tonight. But if it were another night, that wouldn't be, if it were another night, that wouldn't be bad either. I'm only saying that because it's 3:30, and me and Frank got to record Generation at noon. We got to record Generation, what, that's 8 hours from now? But if you can get a hold of him, I would just love to hang, catch up, and all that fun stuff. I was like, how will Tyler cope with the hyper energy? But it's so much fun. I feel like he got a little bit more hype as the project went along, and I kind of toned it down, and we just like met this good equilibrium. We really do, Gummy. Alright, I'm getting really goofy. I'm literally just playing on the freaking drum pad. It is 3:30. How many people do we even have in this live stream? How many people? It is 3:30 in the freaking morning, man. We got 75 people. I love you all, man. All the donations today is just... Ryan gonna voice... I would love to be a voice actor for Thomas the Tank Engine. What's up, Topher? Okay, honestly, screw it. At this point, am I even commentating too much? Let's just turn up the music and just freaking... Absolutely, everything's falling apart right now. The one thing that I'm bummed about is just you can't see the drum pad very well. Hold on, we're to... Almost there. Oh, come on, the monitor now? And you got a nose implant? Sorry, what? The hell are y'all talking about? No homo, but maybe a little. I'm sorry, what? Are you doing match grip or traditional grip? Match. Alright, boys. We'll do whatever the hell the next thing is. We'll just kind of goof off. Alright, hold up. What's like... Alright, that's fine.
Yes!
Why don't Vinny and Dylan do it? It's because they do it in a different way than me and Frank do it. Dylan has an audio cable that actually makes it so he can record the Discord call, and then in editing, he just lines up their commentary to what was recorded in the Discord call, whereas me and Frank don't have that cable in order to do that. So instead of syncing the way that they do, me and Frank have to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and then we sync. Somebody's just, we gotta say go at the same time in the call. There's more efficient ways to sync. Like, me and Tyler actually did it the way that Tyler and Josh always sync. We didn't do the way that me and Frank do it. What Tyler and Josh do is Tyler just goes 3, 2, 1, go, and then we both say go at the same time. It's so much easier than the way me and Frank do it, but me and Frank just do it now because it's tradition. There's so many more efficient ways to sync than what me and Frank do. Technically, you don't even need to sync, and you can technically eyeball it in editing. I just don't recommend it because it's not always surefire, but I've just done Let's Play content so much at this point that I can eyeball it if I need to, and I've had to do that. Dude, we probably forget to sync like 30% of the videos that go up on our channels. Not even gonna cap. Eyeballing is rough though. You get used to it. What's up, Catherine Pigeons? Yeah, we're still live. I'm gonna kind of goof off to this last song, and then we're gonna be done. Think that you'll ever trick Frank out of saying 5? I've done it before. Not every time. Doesn't work all the time, but it's happened. All right, boys, you ready for this? We're gonna do double triple back stick. Okay, watch this. Ah, crap. I'm not nearly good at it with my left hand. I can do it with my right hand all damn day. But my left, not nearly as much. I'm also trying to do it in time. Ah! It's also a fast song.
What's the smell?
Damn it! All right, we got this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, nah, they ain't having it. I'm surprised just. Why do we have 70 viewers at 4 a.m.? Luke Crawford, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Facts. No, but like, the fact that Frank's gone, I think that's gonna increase my chance of having women here. And the house is gonna smell nice. Like, first of all, like, that's gonna be such a plus. Good God. So remember the time that I said I'll do one more? I'll do another. We'll do one more just because I'm having fun. What's the next one? What's the next one? Oh, yeah, I don't know that song. Yeah, okay, Five Telltale Heights. I know this. All right, boys. I'm so stupid. We're ending the stream here. I'm getting so stupid and also exhausted. Oh, you go to bed. Yeah, no, we really should go to bed. At this point, I'm not even playing freaking Pokemon anymore, so we gotta wrap it up. It's like, what, 4 a.m.? Been streaming for like 4 hours. Wow. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to wrap up. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Well, it's not really Ultra Sun, but thank you for hanging out regardless, and it means a lot. Oh God, we're gonna have to fix the camera. All right, how's that? Not great. Almost. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, no, it's a crazy 4 hours. I did not expect to stream for 4 freaking hours tonight, but nonetheless, we did it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you for all of the support, man. We're getting 2 Team Pineapple members. I'm sorry, but that's just insanity. I don't get it. Thank you so much for all the good vibes. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for being literally just the best damn community, the best family to be a part of. And I'm just never going to stop working as hard as I possibly can to bring you guys content and make it high quality content. There's a new episode of Generation Race that went up on Frank's channel. I edited that earlier today. It's a very, very annoying and tedious video. Technical difficulties, but I'm pretty happy with it. God, I just had a fun stream. It was just fun. It was just such a fun time. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. I can ramble about this forever. I doubt that we have any friends who are live right now. Like, I just feel like we don't have any friends. Speaking of podcasts, I love how Vinny's podcast came up today on the recommended. Yeah, I don't think I have literally any. Literally, I mean, it's kind of 4 a.m. I wouldn't expect any friends to be live right now. Huh. Live Now Gaming. Yeah, I don't really know who could raid. We could probably not raid. We'll probably call it there. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'll just catch you for more content tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night. New episode of DBZ on my channel tomorrow, by the way. New Carthu Dragon Ball video, and then a stream. Probably Ultra Sun. Okay, bye. Love y'all so much.